and welcome again to another game of 10th edition Leviathan chapter approved thing.
40k.
40k. I don't know the proper title of it, what it is anymore. I don't know anything anymore. But we are here tonight for me to run the Tyranids since the game was released and we could only use the box set. This is Brom, Cheese Hammer.
Cheese hammer. Yeah, the golden cheese.
The golden cheese of Custodes. Yeah. And on the deck is the poorly Liam.
I'm better.
Yeah? You were looking pretty white by the end of the last stream.
Yeah, I did say that to chat last night. That you were like, we finished the stream and you're like, are you okay?
Yeah. You were basically like a phone battery, just as the red slowly drained out of your body. So tonight we're bringing you another game of 40k. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. Like and subscribe. Got to do before you then.
You did.
Normally he presses the button before. And we do have some sponsors we need to talk about before we go on. First of all, if you like to have models painted by not yourself, go to Siege Studios. They paint beautiful, beautiful models. They did our Thousand Suns. They're doing our Black Templars. They'll probably do something else in the future. Yes. Look them up, !Siege in chat, or there is a link in the description below. Go check them out because the models they do are beautiful.
Unlike Joe and Chris, they do different colours. Not just green and
purple.
black.
Purple, sometimes green.
You try to get as black as possible though.
Yeah, that's the best way to go. And then if you need to get models to go into that army, you can go over to Element Games, !Element Games, or in the description below. You follow the link over to them, drops a cookie in the browser, and then it tells them that you came from us, and it gives us some money, and that's what we need to live. But also
free
tells
monies.
them...
It's free money.
Free money, yeah.
Costs you nothing but a click.
Yeah, just go on there, and you've got like a whole week, I think it is, to purchase it, and it still says that you came from us. Yeah. Unless you follow someone else's link, which would be bad, because we hate them.
Don't do that.
I hate them is a bit strong, but
we hate them. We hate all of them because we must win.
Yes.
We must win all of the awards and all of the accolades, and then eventually, like on Tuesday I said, we can get some fucking aircon in this garage.
Yeah.
I regret changing my t-shirt now.
Won't get aircon. We'll get a different garage.
Yeah.
Different studio.
A bigger garage.
No, just garage. We're calling it garage now.
And we can get minions to wave palm fronds at us.
Eddie.
Eddie can wave a palm.
We finally found something you might be useful for.
Yeah.
He does cost a lot, so you've got a lot of model buying.
Yeah. So, those are our sponsors. Other ways of supporting the channel, you can get yourself a membership, or you can gift a membership, and the gift of giving is the best you can do, really. It's better to give than receive.
Something like that.
That's what you said in prison.
I like gifts, so...
I received last night, it was amazing. I felt really good, so I jumped instantly. It was like, thanks, cheers, Sven.
Are we talking about memberships?
Yeah.
Oh.
He jumped on after he received. But
I did, to be fair.
But, you know, gives them, or you can send us brightly coloured postcards in chat or super chat, and then Liam will try and read it out in his least croaky voice. Or you can send us emojis. That's a thing, isn't it?
We've had 2 poos already.
2 poos.
Thank you for the poos.
Thank you, Alistair and Mordy Hammer, for the poos.
Thank you. And yes, and obviously, 10% of all proceeds that go into the channel is currently going to
Joe's
Models for Heroes.
Nipple.
Leah, I put this t-shirt. Thank you, Models for Heroes. They sent this to us so we could wear, so we can advertise them, show them off. They're a great charity that supports veterans and current serving members of the forces, and they do a really good job. You can help them as well, not just by giving them money, but you can also send them your unbuilt kits, either Airfix or Bolt Action or Warhammer. Send it through to them, and it helps service members just just sit down, chat, talk, build models, just have a nice, cool atmosphere.
So if you're feeling bad because you've got a really big pile of shame and you've not got there, help someone out. Donate it to Models for Heroes.
Unless it's vampires, send it to Joe.
He really wants vampires.
I really want vampires. I badger it in every day.
Vampires right now.
Yeah. So
probably as much as an Imperial.
I took us off of the AOS preview list because we weren't making any content, and Joe's got very upset about it.
Yeah, I saw the new Empire stuff that's coming out, and I was like, Liam, if we contact Games Workshop and I'll do over on my Instagram, can we have AOS again? Because they're beautiful. Mainly because I want that tiny squirrel unicorn, not squirrel. It's like a snail with legs and a unicorn horn.
I'm actually interested in playing AOS again.
It's good.
We were always interested. It's about time.
Yeah.
Time, effort, and reward.
Yeah.
So still a business.
Yeah. So there might come a time during this stream.
Joe, it's a business. Not just build models.
where I have a slight uniform change to get back into my lighter.
It's quite a nice top, actually.
It's
quite
beautiful.
thick.
It's really nice. In the winter, it's going to be perfect.
It's not a sports top.
No.
Like this
No.
is.
It's
heavy.
warm.
Is it
And
thick
it's
with
heavy.
double C?
Yeah. 3 C's.
This
Yeah. Right, this is anime thick, is what we're talking about.
is daddy thick.
Anyway, we do have a mission tonight.
And it looks like this. We are still using photographs of cards right now because I haven't got the energy to build the spreadsheet out. Our primary mission tonight is Purge the Foe. It's basically hold more, kill more. So you get 4 victory points in your command phase for every objective. Well, not for every objective you control. You get 4 victory points for controlling objectives. You also get 4 additional victory points if you control more than your opponent. That's in your command phases. At the end of the battle round, there's further scoring. You get 4 victory points if you completely destroyed an enemy unit. And you get 4 additional victory points if more enemy units were destroyed than friendly units. So it is essentially hold more, kill more. But the hold is done in your command phase, the kill is done at the end of the battle round. Our deployment is search and destroy, so it's table quarters, Battenberg.
Nice.
And our mission rule is secret intel. Essentially, when these players, if they're using the tactical mission deck, draw their mission cards in their command phase, they draw 3 instead of 2 and discard 1. If there's a thing that allows them to re-rack or whatever, they don't then just draw additional cards at that point. They still only will draw the 1 additional card, for example, for using new orders. But the first time you draw an additional card, so you draw 3, discard 1. You then get to choose essentially your 2 active cards in your hand for your secondary mission deck. When we talk about secondary mission decks, players have got a deck of cards. They can choose some of them to be fixed, only certain ones are allowed to be fixed, or they can run them all as tactical and draw them at the start of each battle round. Turn, each player's turn, and try and score secondary points. There's a maximum 50 available on primary, 40 available on secondary, 10 points for being painted, 100 points available to each player.
Yes.
And the objectives look like this.
Oh.
There you go, 4 objectives in our Battenberg. Now, obviously, if you look at the deployment map, it's slightly different. We switch them around just because of where the players stand and the fact that we've got a fucking great big wall in the way next to Brom. And so we don't have the normal Battenberg, we reverse Battenberg. We do all the deployment maps. It just means that the player in Brom's position can stay where he is and the other player's got the freedom to move around the table. Yeah. This is because we're still operating in my tiny garage.
Reverse Battenberg sounds like a sexual manoeuvre.
Does it?
Yeah.
I'll give you an hour or so to come up with what that sexual manoeuvre is.
Super chat. What do you think it is?
A reverse Battenberg.
Yeah.
It's got to. There's got to be a hand and a leg involved, and they've got to be in different positions to the other person.
And a midget and a nun.
Yeah.
You know? So, armies, I suppose.
Are you okay? Go sort your stuff out now, and I'll just do my army. I'll take
army.
ages for
You
it.
want Henry to do him first? I can just mute you, Joe. What number are you on?
I'll do mine. I'll take ages because it's a brand new army and it's a glorious photo. It's not what I wanted to bring because I just didn't quite paint enough Terminators. So we have got 4 characters. 4 characters in the Custodes, Liam. I never thought I'd do that.
Love it.
Because I didn't want to. I've got a Blade Wizard. He is bog standard Blade Wizard. This is amazing. I love him. I want to play with him all day long.
He's a champion, Blade Champion.
He's a Blade Champion
name,
officially.
Right?
Yeah. And he has a sword that you can do 3 things with depending on the scenario. I am going into detail just to slow down for Joe.
It's fine. He won't take him long to change the t-shirt.
No. We got Shield Captain in Terminator armor. He has got an enhancement of Ceaseless Hunter. It means that they can advance and charge for a turn and something else. You've done that quick. Oh, geez, you are quick. I've got Shield Captain on Dawn Eagle Jet Bike. That's because I had some leftover points. And we've got Trojan Valorous. He is the Warlord. We have 2 squads of Custodian Guards, 1 of 5 and 1 of 4 for points. And then we have got Illyris Custodians filling up all the other slots in a 6-man, 5-man, 5-man scenario.
Your slots.
That isn't quite how I wanted it. I wanted 6-6-6, but painted models and stuff.
When he told me his list, I nearly threw up.
It's not the cheesy cheese. I haven't got a Land Raider. I've got...
Doesn't need Land Raider.
Nothing else.
Those are just ornaments.
I will warn everyone in chat right now, Joe has been touched in his dark places in recent weeks with Custodes.
Yeah.
He was.
I've been in a bad place versus Custodes.
I was like, I want to play like my Custodes, please. And they were like, well, we've told people Marines maybe. And I was like, Joe, stop being a chicken. Bring on the Brom.
Yeah,
I'm not as good as anyone else that you've played with Custodes. Come on.
I mean, that is true.
Yeah, true story.
That's true.
So hopefully we will see the Custodes win it, even without being impeded by me.
Chat are asking, you said 4 characters. They said that's 3. Blade Wizard, Trajan, and a bike captain.
And the Terminator captain.
and a Terminator
I
captain.
I did say 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, chat, keep up.
Pay attention.
Yeah.
He's the one with Ceaseless Hunter.
So ceaseless.
See?
So here is 2,000 points. Tyranids. Or Tyranids. Obviously, my hyper adaptation, this one is going to be swarming insects because Brom has kindly bought only all infantry, which means that I get sustained hits 1 versus all of his stuff. I have got my Warlord, which is the Swarm Lord. He's really good. He gives me extra CP in my command phase. I've got a Winged Hive Tyrant.
Winged?
I have got a Neuro Tyrant and Old Bum-Eye himself. He's here
Okay.
to show off. I have got 2 units of Gene Stealers, 2 units of Termagants, a unit of Barbagants. I've got 2... What? Just the 1 unit, because I haven't got 5 more painted. I've got 2 units of... the floaty brain bugs. Zoanthropes, thank you very much. I have got a unit of Tyrant Guard, 2 units of 2 Carnifexes. Oh, and 2 units of Von Ryan's Leapers. My favourite unit in this army. Next to the Carnifexes. And that's it. Much less sweaty now.
Yeah.
I've got my man dress on now.
Yeah.
It's quite loose and free now.
What chat can't see is he also took his shorts and his pants off.
It does look like you've just had a shower as well.
I feel like I've just had a shower.
Yeah.
It's very
Yeah.
moist.
That is our 2,000 points lists for this
Oh,
Leviathan mission pack game.
I've also got an enhancement on my Winged Hive Tyrant,
Winged one.
which is which basically gives him a 5 up, feel no pain. 5 up, feel no pain. But if you take a wound off him, it goes to 4 up, feel no pain.
I don't feel bad for that. I'm okay. I've got that everywhere.
I'm looking forward to see what Nids actually can do. Now I've got a bit more on the table. Obviously, we've got way more to add. Very thankfully, Schooner sent me that barbed hydrogel, which I need to get painted up. I tried to get him done yesterday.
Yeah.
I got him out of the garage, and I was like, oh, I'm going to get this guy done for tomorrow. But on my painting desk, I had loads of other stuff. I was like, I should maybe finish that stuff first.
Maybe.
But
That's a wise choice.
I need to do a massive addition to the Nids anyway. Yeah. But we also, at the same time, don't have space in the garage. Because I've got him, I've got 2 harpies, 2 of the potato pods.
We need, basically, we've agreed that over the next couple of weeks, we need a few days in here to organise, sort and destroy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole Ultramarines army we could just get rid of, Joe.
We were talking about that just before you came in, to be fair.
What, been in it?
No.
Oh.
Some old models, probably, maybe. But we've got units we don't ever going to use again. But there are some.
I mean, I could take all my Forge World Chaos Space Marine stuff home.
Yeah, I can get rid of my Leviathan.
Put it in a catapult, launch it across the Solent.
Now, people.
Psycharian battle tank.
Anyway.
Hoo-yah!
Oh, you're going first, Joe.
I don't want to. I want you to go first. Hoo-yah!
Well, you nearly got me too.
I tried.
Yeah.
I tried. So I've got to draw... Oh no, I've got to do my scout moves first.
Tyranids turn 1.
Hang on.
Yeah.
So both players gain a CP. Joe gains 2, correct?
Yes, because the Swarm Lord has an ability where in my command phase, I gain an extra command point.
Yep.
But it is only my command phase, so I can't try and gain loads of freebies in Brom's turn.
You mean you have to know your rules right?
Yes.
And when to use them.
And when to use them. It's rare, I know. Right, cards.
Coming from me as well.
I've pulled 2, helpfully. Area Denial.
You pull 3 because of the mission rule.
Yeah, keep going.
Problem, Joe, they can't read your mind.
I'm just...
Yes, you can do it in turn 1.
I was just wondering... Yeah, I was
no
just checking.
units wholly within 6 inches of the centre. One of your units has to be wholly within 6 inches of the centre.
Behind enemy limes.
So get 2 units in this deployment zone.
And cleanse. Clean yourself.
Do actions on objectives.
Yes.
Which one are you getting rid of? Area Denial.
I'm going to get rid of behind enemy limes.
Okay.
No limes today.
So we have cleanse and area denial.
Yeah.
Good.
So I need to do an action in the centre of the table and an action on objectives.
I don't think you have to do an action in the centre of the table. We just have to have
No.
a unit wholly within.
Which you've got. Almost. You can just move.
No,
down.
I have to do an action, not an action. In your shooting phase, you can select 1 or more units from your army that are not battle shocked and eligible to shoot. Until the end of your turn, the units you selected are not eligible to shoot or declare a charge. At the end of your turn, each objective marker that is not within your deployment zone that you control that has 1 or more of these selected units in range are cleansed by your army.
When do you reckon they're going to bring back the words action?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is for areas now you have to do an action. So if they have a unit wholly within 6 inches of centre, Joe.
Which is what he said.
Yeah. That's what I said. That's what I said, isn't it?
No, that's what
I said all those words. I said all those words.
Come on then, Jojo. Come at me.
I'm going to do some moves.
Have you got anything?
Do you have any
in the
command
object-
phase shit to do?
Yeah.
You have to give out your little doobry firkins.
Oh, so I can give out synapse, can't I, basically?
Yeah, from the neurotype.
To him and to them. I
Yeah.
do, because I've got loads of synapse over there anyway.
Sweet.
The Swarm Lord, Swarmy McSwarmington, doesn't have any command phase stuff. The Zonophropes don't have any command phase stuff. The Hive Tyrant.
I like how much. So
Doesn't.
one thing I'm quite positive about in 10th edition, I like how less command phase stuff there is.
Yeah.
I'm actually quite positive about that. Like, genuinely.
I'm loving like that. The Marines had a few things. So when I had to play them last, there was a few things. You were like, command phase thing, Brom? And I was like, oh yeah, got to do that. And then actually the Custodes is there's one thing. Going up top.
I will.
Oh,
I have to wait for the animation to finish.
oh no, Joe.
It's like I know what I'm doing.
Oh jeez.
Well, did they get the back of my head? Am I just
Yeah.
general back?
So in the meantime,
damper.
thank you so much, Chaotic Failure for gifting 5 memberships, John for gifting 1, and Mr. Sven Holiday for gifting 5. 11 new members on the stream. You guys are awesome. If you have been gifted a membership, ! Discord, come and join us in the Great Hall server. Thank you so much, you beautiful people. Martin, thank you for the 50 Swedish. Poetry with Joe. You're like a phone battery as the red was slowly draining out of you.
Yes.
It is like a modern day version of Shakespeare here in the house.
Shakespeare.
Thank you, Simon Shepherd, for the 2. Vampires for Joe. I think, isn't Simon the one who's been pushing your poo in with Custodes?
Yeah, he's my local abuser.
Yeah, he's the one that walks around now with his pocket out.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Crisis, for the 2. Reverse Battenberg is a birthday treat,
No.
apparently, Joe.
Yeah.
Iniquity, thank you for the 5. Hi, or maybe you could auction units you won't use for charity donations towards not so secret projects. I'll be honest with you, there's no way Joe is actually getting rid of any models whatsoever. He genuinely has an actual problem.
I hate throwing away models.
Yeah. And then Martin, thank you for the gifted 5. 16 new members.
Yes.
Bunch of legends. You're all heroes. Thank you so much. Thank you.
We definitely wouldn't auction the Ultramarine old models. If we're not using them, they're definitely not good enough to use.
Elastibus, thank you for the gifted 5. Look at that, Joe. 21.
Whee!
21
Seconds to go. Shooting.
Yeah.
You can see stuff.
You hid like
I
a
did.
big
What's your range of your Barbies?
24, I believe.
9.
Or Barbarella.
Mordy Hammer, thank you for the gifted membership.
24. Yeah.
Moving on.
Cards, you're even. Done.
Salt.
Action. Obviously.
So what do you get points-wise then, Jojo? Talk to me, Goose.
So I get 5 for area denial,
Yeah.
and then 2 or more objective markers cleansed. 4 VP if you're using fixed missions. 5 VP if you're using tactical missions.
So the full 10 on the secondary there.
Yeah. That's a strong secondary for fixed.
Yeah, it is
Just
strong.
do actions.
It would be really good for you right now
It would.
because I've got to come at you.
Come at me, bro.
Which means we move into the Custodes. Brom gains a CP. Joe only gets 1 CP because you only get your extra one in your command phase, correct?
Yeah. So I'm
goes
on
up.
3.
Beautiful. 2 to the Custodes, 3 to the Tyranids.
I've drawn a tempting target,
If you put them in the dice tray for us.
of course,
Thank you, superstar.
behind enemy lines and secure no man's lando.
So Joe's got to pick a target that you've got to go and get as a tempting target. And
This one.
Okay, so
And then you've got secure no man's land, hold 2 objectives in no man's land. If you only hold 1, you get 2 victory points. If you hold
Yeah.
2, you get 5. And then behind enemy lines, as we know, get units in the enemy's deployment zone.
I'm going to never make it to that one. So I'm going to try and get to the middle and just get the one secure. So I'm going to keep that one, and the next one I'm going to keep in bin. I'm going to keep behind enemy lines.
You're going to keep behind enemy lines?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because if I change my mind at the end of the turn, I can keep it, and then I'll deep strike in.
Okay. All right.
Potentially.
Okay. I'm trying to think. This is dangerous already, Joe.
I know.
We should all live in fear.
No command thingy-majiggers for
No.
moi, because I can only restore a blokey digger. That's what it is. Moving on.
Moving on up. So thank you, Awful Gamer TJ, for the gifted membership. 23 already.
I've got my thumbs up, people.
Almost a quarter of a way to 100 already, Joe. Almost.
So good. What happens when we get to 100?
We start the journey to 200.
Facts. I was hoping for like maybe jelly and ice cream.
We don't have any jelly ice cream in the house.
Oh,
But
sad times.
We
Or
went to the shop.
chocolate.
Went to the shop and you got yourself a little Morrison's meal deal
That was lovely, actually.
and
That was
a
really
monster because that's what you wanted. So that's what you've got.
good. You made me sound like a child.
I mean, I don't make you sound like a child, Joe. Thank you so much, Tyler, for the 10. I plan on painting my Nid Xenomorph scheme.
Yeah.
Black tan on the guns to replicate face huggers. Hard coat the carapace and the flesh tears or vents tesseract glow to be the acid blood, silver claws and teeth.
I like it. I like it. You could do something like Black Templar over the silver. It'll give it that like a blacker look. It's like Xenomorphs, like they're shiny black, aren't they? You could paint them all one base colour and then just go over the whole lot with a gloss varnish, and then you don't have to hand paint on hard coat, which sometimes is a bit streaky.
Yeah.
Streaky.
So, guess who's come in and flopped his dick out?
Big Daddy,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Johnny boy.
Johnny.
Big bad John McArdle with the 50 gifted memberships.
Yeah.
And then Mandy came in and flopped her dick out.
Mummy, Daddy,
Mummy and Daddy turned up at the same time. Mandy gifted 10 memberships.
Yeah.
Then Minkster became a member all by himself.
Lad.
So whilst there's members
lad it.
getting sniped all over the place, explosions everywhere, fireworks and parties,
Do you know what it is? Bombardment.
bombardment, Minkster decides to pay for himself anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't need none of your freebies.
Fucking war hipster got gifted a membership.
Really?
Yeah, cheapskate.
He should be paying us at this point.
I'm a member of his channel. He doesn't
I'm a member of his channel.
Oh yeah.
Weirdly, I paid for his, but not.
But not this one.
Not this
Brilliant. Brilliant. Thank you so much, John. You're a legend for the 50. Thank you so much, Mandy, for the 10. You're also a legend. We've missed you, Mandy. We were talking today, Joe, weren't
Yeah,
we?
we were saying that we haven't seen Mandy in the chat for a while, not because we want her money, but because I was like, I haven't seen her talking. Like, she's not been around, you know? She's absent mother.
You're terrible. Oh, I hope you're doing okay, Mandy. Minkster, thank you so much for choosing to spend your own money. You're a hero.
I think my biggest problem in life is that I have zero filter.
Yes.
So it goes from brain, just out. Yeah.
Right. I spent a CP, Demps.
Have you?
Yeah, on Sworn Guardians.
What does it
Down
mean?
to 1.
I'm down to 1. It means that this objective, I played it before I left,
Yeah.
is mine.
Oh yeah.
Makes it sticky.
Makes it sticky.
Obsec.
Yeah.
I sticky all over that number 4.
They're like Spider-Man, Spider-Man,
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Okay, so
all
that's that Dunno.
I like
I
it.
think I'm way away from your Carnifex of Doom.
Are you thinking about the 6-inch charge? Is that what you're on about?
What's 6 inches?
For the heroic intervention.
Have they got it? No, I was thinking
All
about
unit.
charging them.
All units get heroic intervention.
Okay, that's fine. I'm thinking that's an 8-inch charge. I could go over there and slap some Carnifex with some Terminators after
bold.
shooting them. Or I shoot them and then kill them. But I think I want to go charge them, so I'm going to shoot them. Okay, we move into the shot-in phase, and we are Custodes. So,
I'm going to spend some command
just
points.
a 4. Yeah, it's just a 4.
I am.
Yeah?
I'm going to
What are you going to do to me?
spend a CP to give them a 5 up feel no pain.
Okay, well, these guys. Because that's what I'm shooting with everything from this squad.
I
here
thought you were
into
shooting at
them.
them.
No, I'm going to charge them.
That's rude. I'll put on them.
Yeah.
Apologies to this. Why
Yeah.
not? Why not?
So these are my axes. 2s.
And my axe.
Ciao. Yes, that's fine. And they are strength 4.
I am toughness 4.
So 4s. Ciao. Just them. -1.
Minus
damage.
1. So that puts me on a 5 up. I failed 4. And they are 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
1's dead.
Yep.
2 dead. I feel like I wasted CP on this one. 3 dead. It's going well. 4 dead. There we go.
Cool. And my grenade launchers. Ciao. That's D6 of each of those. Do you want to pick the last one up?
Yeah, I'll pick him up.
We're going over to here. We got 5 Guardian Spears going into the other squad of those Doody Midgers. From those Doody Midgers. Oh, that's not you.
The good news is I won't need this card for very long.
No.
No. He's efficient, this lad. Get you, because I've done 2s of everything mainly. I could just kill 2 every turn.
What I've decided we're going to do, Joe, because Custodes are so good right now, is all 6 of us on the channel.
Just do Custodes.
We're all gonna make our own Custodes army.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have a Custodes tournament.
I like it.
Yeah.
What do they call it? They do a tournament, don't they?
Yeah.
What do they call it? The Custodes do a tournament.
They do the blood games.
The blood games.
Games.
That's what we'll call it. We'll do a blood games. It'll be 8 weeks of content for Custodes.
Yeah. You'll get 1 squad of Custodes, and you run, and we do. What's the Space Hulk game? Boarding action.
-1, 2 damage. I got no grenades this time.
5s. Oh. Well, that's very cocked. I'm taking that as a cocked dice. Oh.
So only 3 die.
2, 3.
Probably.
Oh, you've got
yeah.
grenades or anything?
No, I've got nothing else, mate. Only 3 die.
3 have died.
Yeah. Okay. It's a long ass charge now, isn't it?
What are we hoping, chat, to be shown off on Saturday?
These dudes in the hair had their brain buggies.
Apparently they're showing off new stuff, aren't they?
Yeah, it depends on who wins it, doesn't it?
When when Games Workshop goes full Dumbledore.
Yeah.
On
Space Marines are 25 points
I've
behind.
got
But wait, I have some to award.
That's points to award.
Well, having plot armor, 30 points to Space Marines.
Yeah. For having blue armour, 20 points to Ultramar.
Strength 4 into your brainy bugs.
My brainy bugs, I believe it's going to be 5s.
Okay, well.
Toughness 5.
Is it? Just the 1 then? Actually.
A 4! Oh, I
That
missed.
doesn't count. Yes,
That's fine.
So he's
There
fine.
we go.
And then the grenades.
And then...
And then the grenades. I'm in. This many.
Doop. Doop. Yeah. Should
I
really
would like to see
What?
more of the Lictor-based Tyranid models.
Yeah. I want to see... Obviously, they showed off the new Death Leaper model.
Have they shown them off already?
Yeah. I really like him. Everyone complained about his...
That's definitely public.
His cloak, yeah.
Okay, good. All right, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
And the head I really like him. Lots of people don't like him because he's got like a cool cape. I like it cape.
Yeah.
I like it that he can like wrap himself in it and turn himself into a
I'd
giant
actually
traffic cone.
Be very
Just the
like,
three.
I'd be keen to do
Minus
like
one.
a full Lictor-based assassin mid-army. I think that'd be super
Yeah.
cool.
I want new Gene Stealer models. I know I've got more than 30, but I want new ones.
Yeah. I should have advanced these things. And they're 1 damage each.
They're only 1 damage each?
Yeah.
One DiMaggio.
Just the 1 damage.
Hang on. CPB roll.
Oh, really?
You spending your CP, Joe?
He is.
Spend
Because otherwise he loses 1. He still loses 1.
turds. One has perished.
Full turdage. So we move into the charge phase with 2 charges. Long bomb from this squad over here
Yeah.
into them majiggers.
I
I need.
can do nothing. Come on.
You do nothing. Shot. Need to be longer than that.
Okay.
I'm not doing that again.
That's what she said.
This is an 8-inch charge.
Oh.
Terminators into Carnifex. They want that.
They want it.
They want it. So I have to model the model, don't I?
You do.
Boop. So he is licking my forehead.
I love the new Death Leaper model. By the way, chat talking about it right now.
I love him. I think he's stunning.
Carl has said he doesn't like the fact that his tail comes out of his head, which I get, but I still think he's a cool looking model.
6 inches or 3 inches?
6 inches.
Okay, so they can come in and have fun.
What I really want, I really want,
He's a Ziggy Cigar.
is a cigar,
Yeah.
is to take his head off and put
You're moving them all 9 inches, aren't you, Brom?
Yeah, I am.
Cool.
the
As far as I can get them.
not the Zonothrope, the leader of the Malanthrope,
And making base contact if you can.
and
Yeah.
put that head on
That one's
him,
on base.
I am
but
missing Joe,
he's
sorry.
poking.
because then
He's
it makes
poking
the
me, mate.
old school
There you go.
Eurothrope that they had
Yeah.
back in the
Yeah,
day.
I'm not going short.
I want new Gene Stealers. I want Gene Stealers, and then I want
Good Gene Stealers.
your Margle Gene
Do
Stealers.
you remember Space Hulk Gene Stealers and how cool those models were when they were like wrap rounds?
They were beautiful. I've got
Like,
a couple in this army.
I feel like that's something that they could just do with things like Gene Stealers and it would just look cool. And as
Yeah.
long as they keep them, like, I really would love new Gene Stealer models, especially considering if you grab hold of any of the current ones, the amount of flash that exists in those models right now is
Horrible.
is not very nice.
I'd like a Hormagaunt kit,
Okay.
because they haven't said anything about Hormagaunts. Because the Von Ryan's Leaper is a genome
I'd
in
be
between
keen-
Hormagaunts and
I'd be keen to
Lictors.
see an update on things like biovores.
Yeah.
Because I like the idea of living artillery firing spore mines.
Yeah.
Very Tyranid narrative. Their models are a bit pap.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Are you heroically intervening with?
You can't. It needs 2 CP.
that's a unit of 3, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool.
But it also needs 2 CP.
So he's coming in here
He doesn't do it yet. He
In a minute.
activates when he
So I'm
activates.
Do
gonna-
I spend a
go
CP
first.
to heroically intervene?
with
2 CP
Them.
to Hercules Soon, Joe.
Them. What?
2. He's got
2
2.
CP.
Well then. Oh no, because I spent a CP for a reroll, but it's fine because what I can do.
For free, do it. I still go first. So.
The reason why I kept sitting there saying 2 CP is because it's 2 CP to Hercules Soon, Joe, and you've got 1.
Yeah.
Winged Warriors. I like Winged Warriors. That'd be cool.
Will of the Hive Mind.
Okay.
Once per turn, one friendly Tyranids unit within 12 inches of one or more models with this ability can be targeted with a stratagem for 0 CP, even if another unit from your army has already been targeted with that stratagem this phase. And that's coming from the Winged Hive Tyrant into the Swarm Lords unit.
So this.
Into
Is he in that unit?
He's in that
Yeah,
unit.
cool. So they're coming in, are they?
They're coming in. They're coming at you.
Are they going to make the charge? They do make
They
the
do.
charge.
People forget that nowadays. It's a 6
So can they now move 11 inches?
Yeah.
Or just the 6 inches that
That's
they
an
need to?
interesting question, Brom. So it states that you have to. We've met all that.
Make base.
One
So
unit
make
from your
base.
army that is within 6 inches of the enemy unit that would be eligible to declare a charge against enemy unit if it were your charge phase. That unit now declares a charge as if it were your charge phase. The only restriction is you do not receive the charge bonus. So yeah, they get to move 11 inches.
But you have to make base.
They have to charge the unit they're charging. Yes,
Yeah.
So they have to make base space if they can.
Okay.
Those
So you can go round.
Those Terminators must be bold and true.
It's fine. So what I'm going to do is, because I don't have 2 CP to subtract 1 from the damage of your things, that sucks.
Who are you
a little bit.
attacking?
I'm going to do Slayer of Nightmares, and I get +1 to wound against monsters and vehicles.
This your.
This is my other CP gone.
No. So what's your fighting stance?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah,
You
good
need to
shout.
pick your size fighting stance as well, Brom.
Where's old bum eye?
Sustained hits. So. Oh, yeah, no, let's
Do
do
we get
that.
Captorus,
Let's do
Rendax?
Captorus, because it's -1 to hit me.
So Captorus is the one that Bridger lives in.
Yeah, let's do
That
that.
means he lives in Captorus because that means everything Joe swings at you is -1 to hit.
Yeah.
You've got Rendax for
Which is
lethal hits.
Yeah, and then Dakari.
Dakatari for sustained hits.
Hits one.
That's a cocktail, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're going to do
the strawberry Dakatari.
Dakari stance. We're going to do the Captorus.
Who are you attacking?
The people I want to
The
kill.
Carnifexes?
Yeah, Carnifex.
So you're going for -1 to hit.
I'm going for -1 to hit me.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 1 CP, give them 5 up, feel no pain.
Don't
Go for 0, so you're blowing your CT.
You're like, don't care.
Don't
Big
care.
well.
Joe. I've got this many attacks with the axes, and I've got some Mesicorians going on because I've got a big stick.
Okay.
That's only because I don't have the model with the axe. I didn't want. And I'm playing Wizzywig.
I've
Joe.
got a pointed stick.
So I hit on 3s, but I have played the strap. There's that.
You
That's
are
one a wound. So I'm going to wound you on 2s.
fine to roll those dice.
3s. Oh, because they're axes.
Yeah, they're axes. Because they're axes.
Do you get exploding 6s?
No,
You didn't pick that one.
I didn't pick that one.
That's the one that
Would have been good though.
That's the one that Simon lives in. And I hate it.
Now 2s.
Twos?
It would be. I'm strength 9.
I'm
Would be
toughness 9.
3s. Would be 4s. Then
Yeah.
it goes to 3s. So 3s. I needed that then. I would have liked 2s then, Joe.
You would
I
have.
would have liked 2s a bit more than that.
What's your minus?
-2, -1, 3 damage.
Yeah, the axes are good now.
But that's all right. I got a 3 up save.
I like that they're mixed because the spears hit on 2s.
Oh dear.
So I
You got a
failed.
3 up save.
I got a 3 up. So I got a 2 up save normally.
Yeah.
Yeah. -1 to 3 up. So you've done 9 damage, which would be enough to kill 1.
But you got 5 up, feel no pain.
1 has got 2 wounds left.
Okay. They're not as good at killing monsters as I thought they might be.
Gluck 3D asks a question, Joe.
Yeah.
-1 attack from the Hive Tyrant? Has the Hive Tyrant got an aura or something that gives you -1 attack? To the
A
enemy
hive
unit?
tyrant. Hive tyrant's over there.
During the
It's got to be a
swarm.
pretty damn.
I don't know, he's just put
Big.
-1 attack from a Hive Tyrant. I don't know if that's a child outside wailing
Oh.
from.
Paroxysm, psychic. At the start of your fight phase, you can select 1 enemy unit within 12 inches invisible to this model. Don't worry, we've already done it. So carry on.
And
That's
I'll
my
do the
fault for not.
Mesicorians, but that's a good shout.
Are they extra attacks, Misericordias?
No, they are instead of.
Simon,
because
if you're still
I don't
watching,
get
I'm
my
bringing
axe
this army next
with him
time.
because he's got a big stick. Hold your stick where he has a
okay.
Mysticorian.
Okay.
And you get the Mysticorian in a stick.
He's got one of those flick knives, or the
flick knife.
switch knife.
You don't get extra attacks now with
You
it.
don't know.
So I hit all the times.
Mm.
And that's all they are. And then
Strength?
5.
So,
fours.
Fours.
Because I do get the thing in Majigger.
Minus?
Minus is 2.
Oh.
Un damage though.
Fours. Oh.
You could die.
I could die.
Please die.
I have died.
Yes!
Deadly demise. Yes, take a mortal wound. And then my unit takes a mortal wound.
So one of my 4 wounds are taken on a
Do your
dude.
Terminators, but roll 4 2s, I think, in the wound, do they not reroll wounds against monsters and vehicles?
That might be a good thing they do.
Yeah. Do you want to reroll those 4 2s, I think it was? Actually, no, let's not.
Let's not do that this time
Because you
because
could
he
have
didn't do his.
Hang on,
paroxysm.
let me
No.
roll my paroxysm, because on a 1 I take a mortal wound.
Okay.
Good.
So you can reroll those 4 2s then, Brom.
Okay, so 4 2s.
I
and-
take D3 mortal wounds.
So that's 4 2s from that,
2. Hang on.
and only 2 of them are Mesocaudians.
Take 1.
So 4 from the axes. Thank you very much. So just the 1. So you got 3 more saves from the axes, and the Mesocaudians, just 2. All right.
So 2 from the miseries.
No, 2 from the miseries.
Fine.
Minus 2.
Yeah.
Yep. And then 3 from the thingamajigger, the axes.
Ooh.
Minus 1.
But they're 3 damage each, though, aren't
3
they?
damage each.
I take 4 damage.
How many damage did you take from the explosion, Brom?
1.
Did you roll 1 dice?
What? No. He said take 1 wound.
Yeah, it's mortal wound.
It's a mortal.
Oh yeah, because it's a mortal wound there. I get a filled out of pain or a 4 up, and I'd still take it.
You get a 4
I'm
Yeah.
gonna fight you
Good
now.
shout. It is a mortal wound from a feel no pain.
Yep.
thing.
I'm gonna fight you now.
Don't
Army rule.
Don't thank me, thank chat.
Thanks, chat.
In the early stages of learning all these new armies, chat are keeping us honest. And
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
So old Bumeye is going to attack you first.
Cool.
So he hits you on 3s, but I re-roll all my hits.
Does he hit you on 3s normally?
Yes.
And a
So
minus
he's
1.
minus 1 to hit.
Oh, that's better,
Why?
because I get to re-roll with more chances of 6s.
Because they're sustained.
So I hit you 7 times.
So is it a 2-man squad with old one?
with old
and a
one?
leader?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
because he's a leader now. I am strength
I like that.
12,
Good.
14,
14.
2s.
I am toughness 7, so it is 2s.
There you go. That many.
What's your app, Joe?
Minus 3.
4 up in buns.
Hooja! These are D6 plus 1 damage.
And there's no, they're not mortal wounds.
No. You do have a stratagem. Which
No, I have
oh, no,
one
because you're not
OCP.
wardens, are you?
No, I'm not wardens. I don't.
So
have
one is
CP.
3 damage.
So that will kill one.
Nice. The next one. 6 damage.
Kills another one. Kills
6
another
damage.
One. So I lose the banner guy. Plus these 2 guys. His old one-eyed 4.
And then
Let's do that.
and then the Carnifex
Can't believe I just lost 3 of them.
gets 6 attacks with his scything talons, and then he gets 2 more for extra
Chat, it was a
scything
trap.
talons.
It was a trap. It's a trap.
I would hit you on 4s. That's toilet, which means I hit you on 5s now.
Yeah. -1, mate.
Ooh.
Reroll these as well. No.
Why are they so shit in combat? That can't be right. That must be wrong.
What's that?
What's normal Carnifex?
Carnifex is hit on 4s in
Yeah,
combat.
they're toilet now because the one that says Screamer Killer.
But you can reroll.
That's fine.
That was alright. No 6s.
No 6s, but I am strength 9. So 3s. Just the 2, actually. At minus 2.
Doesn't matter. Oh, it could matter, but it
Maybe
doesn't
4.
matter here. Still 4s. So I say
And
1
they are
plus 1.
3 damage each.
Okay, so that it. Flat 3.
Flat 3.
So I got 1 left.
That makes
on
me sad,
in
that
wound.
does.
1 left on
Because the
the wound.
Screamer Killer is just so much better.
What, how come you... So, hang on a minute.
Yep.
The first one that went through did 3 damage.
First one that went through did 1 damage. With my explosion. Then the next one did 3 damage.
Okay.
Killed the guy on
one.
4.
I'm with you. I forgot
Yeah.
about the explosions. Thank you.
Yeah. It was the explosion. If he hadn't exploded,
Swarmy Swarmington.
you are
Joe.
now not in range.
Joe. Old One Eye apparently gives +1 to hit to the unit.
Oh, so you
Are you sure?
but you
I
re-rolled
don't
some
know.
stuff as
I'm
well.
talking to chat.
Well, what it's got Alpha Leader, while this model is leading a unit, each time a model in that unit makes an attack, you can re-roll the hit roll.
Okay, that's it then.
That's it.
So let's
Maybe
re-roll
the
this.
data card's wrong.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him, Brom. Let's not go down that road.
Okay.
Anyway, so Mr. the Swarmlord gets 2, 4, 6.
Range.
Oh. Do I get to pile in because I charged?
You don't get any of the fight first rule. Do
You
get a pile?
charged, so you can pile in 3 if you can make engagement range.
Base.
No, engagement range.
Can you get round there? Is
Brom
is
just
that
likes-
doable?
I don't think he's got the movement.
Brom
I
just
didn't
likes
think
to
he
say
had
the
it. I
word
just-
base.
Base.
Basically,
If you
that
think
one
you
guy
can, then
could,
yeah.
but the rest of the unit wouldn't be able to follow.
What do you want to do, Joe?
I would stay there. It's fine.
Well, it's not what he wants to do. If the rest of the unit can't follow, he can't move.
We'll just stay there.
There is a reason I took those away. Okay, so I win the engagement because I'm still living. I think that's.
I see.
I was just lucky.
That was-
I did give up that objective in the middle, which I didn't want to do.
I'm going to check the app to see if
What?
the data card is wrong.
No, I think...
Not
won't
that the
matter.
app would be wrong in itself, because Games Workshop never make a duff product.
Never.
So, I ditched that one.
Did you score any of your secondary points, Mr. Bromley?
I did not, and I'm going to bin. I can bin 1 for CP, and I can bin the other for no extra CP, can't I?
When you gain a CP if you bin cards, but if you discard 1 or 2, it doesn't matter. You only gain 1 CP.
I don't think I'm going to get behind Limes, although because he's going to block me out. So I'm going to ditch both.
You discard both.
Yeah.
Getting yourself a CP. Cool. So at the end of that round 1, it is 20 points to the Tyranids, including painted, and 10 points to the Custodes, including painted.
Yes.
We move into battle round 2. Brom gains a CP. Joe gains 2 because Mr. the Swarm was on the table still.
Yup.
So I'm on 2.
So you're both on 2 command points.
Sweet.
Joe, anything else to do at the start of your command phase apart from draw some cards?
I can make units in Synapse range. Done. Same units as last time.
Yeah. The ones at the back.
Old Bum Eye regains a wound, apparently.
Cool.
At the start of this, each player's command phase, this model regains it, so unstoppable monster doesn't transfer onto the unit. Well, sad times.
So, would you like to draw some tactical objectives?
I would
sir?
love to. I would love to. My first card is deploy, teleport, Homer. Do an action in your deployment zone, your opponent's deployment zone, or in the center of the table, and then defend stronghold. Come at me.
And your other card?
Oh yeah. Attempting target. Which objective that I'm already holding, Brom, do you want me to continue to hold?
I would like you to continue to hold that one.
Okay. I do need to take a battle shock test on that unit over there. So I'm going to get rid of
I've got to do that over there as well,
this defend stronghold
but that's later.
and keep... Oh no, I'm going to keep defend stronghold and attempting target and get rid of deploy teleport Homer. And then I need to do a leadership test on those guys over there.
Come
I'm
on,
currently not in the shadow of the warp. And I am leadership. Well, it doesn't matter because I roll over my leadership, don't I?
Yeah.
You have to roll over equal to or over.
I will double check. They are leadership 7.
So you're
So
fine.
I'm fine. I'm fine. All right? Stop going on about it.
Fine. Doesn't fine acronymically mean something else.
You done, Jay?
Yeah.
Cool. So are we at the end of your command phase?
Yeah.
So how many objectives are you holding?
4.
So you're holding 1 and more than Brom.
Yes.
So you get 8 primary points. At the end of the last battle round, by the way, nobody killed more than the other, did they?
I did. I killed 1 unit. You didn't kill any of mine.
Yeah.
In
Yes.
every battle round. So you get 4 victory points for killing a unit, Brom, in that battle round. And you gain an additional 4 because you killed more than Jay. So you actually didn't end on 10 at the end of that round. You ended on 18.
Sweet.
Did a 10-point swing at those because Joe was great on his primary. We move into top
was
down for the
winning.
movement phase. We're going to jump into chat because you people are beautiful. Mandy, thank you for the 10. They're going to show the Death Leaper again, but I want a new Dimicarian or some other knight-sized Tyranid.
They Tyranids used to have a model called the Dominatrix.
Oh.
Yeah. So that could be interesting.
Kinky. Okay. I mean, I think a plastic Dimicarian,
I'll be all
I'd
over
go
that.
over that. That'd be amazing. I think I'd definitely love to see one of those. They probably will show the Death Leaper again, Mandy, but I'm hoping they have other things to show us rather than just re-showing a model we've seen before. John, thank you for the 5. Rules question. When you draw 3 secondaries with tempting target, does the target get picked before or after discarding down to the second card? Also, Custodes. The way that we play it, I don't actually know. What does tempting target say? One of you's pulled it recently. Can you have a look at it, Brom, and just read it out for us, please?
When the secondary mission card is drawn, your opponent must select one objective marker in no man's land at the end of your turn and then score permissions. So it's just as you've drawn it.
So that first sentence says that as the card is drawn, your opponent must select an objective in no man's land. So the way that we play it here on the channel is if we draw 3 and discard 1, at the point in which we draw it, the opponent picks an objective in no man's land, and then the player who's picking his secondary objectives has an informed decision as to whether he wants to keep hold of or get rid of tempting target. So we always do it when it's drawn because that's literally word for word what it says. Thank you, Martin Easterman, for the 5. You're a legend. First time ever watching Liam live battle report. Looks great, but already want to push the walls outwards and put fancy light up Liam logo on the wall. I would love to have the space, Martin, to push the wall outwards and put a fancy Liam logo on the wall.
That would be lovely.
I would murder a man to have a decent sized studio that isn't my single car garage for 2 reasons. One, because we can't swing cats in here without literally grinding on each other.
Oh, I mean, that's a typical Saturday night,
It is a typical
in
Saturday night.
Southampton.
And secondly, I would really like, considering the English weather, to have my garage back to put my motorbike in it. I'm very sad it has to stay outside under a cover.
Makes me sad too.
It makes Joe sad. He doesn't even like motorbikes.
I mean, I like the idea of them.
Yes.
They look all right from a distance.
Hashtag Joe Scooter Fund.
No.
Scooter fun.
Yes.
I would honestly, Joe,
Mr. Vespa.
I would donate to getting you.
I
a
would
scooter.
look like the landlord from Run Fat Boy
If
Run.
I can get you a scooter and have you sat on it in an open-faced helmet and a man bag on, oh my god, my life would be complete.
Yeah, with short shorts and a vest.
And sandals. Yes. Can we do that? Can we make that happen? Would you do your CBT for that?
Just take them abroad. It's got to be a Gibraltar-based tournament that you could go to, that you could hire one there.
I could do it on a quad bike, I suppose.
No.
It's different.
No. It's got to be 2 wheels, Joe.
Got to be a Vespa.
We'd have to do it in Rome, wouldn't we? Going around on a
this is getting more expensive.
going around on. If I'm going to debase myself, you could at least take me on a lovely trip to Rome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Romantic
Treat you right
trip to
before
Rome.
fucking-
Yeah.
And then finally, Stick Monkey, thank you for the 10. Won this on the lottery this week. Might as well give it to you lot.
Legend. I
Hero.
saw a comment last night about the dividend payment from GW. Things
Oh,
off
Chris
there.
Anderson.
Yeah, just having a small number. To get £10, you actually have to have a fair few.
Yeah, I don't think he's got
I
that
didn't
many
get
shares.
£10.
No.
Mine are doing all right.
I'd pay for that Joe on a scooter skin on COD. Says Mr. Lamore Hipster. Cool, Joe. What have you done, sir?
I moved models.
Cool.
I moved out of combat from the Terminators.
Yep.
So that I can shoot and do additional things to those Terminators. And I've moved the Carnifexes around there to bolster up that side over now. I am aware of a massive blob of Terminators here, which is an issue I'm going to have to deal with at some point.
And Terminators in Deep Strike.
I'm tempted
Which is why you've spread out.
to move the Hive Tyrant.
Ivy.
The winged one.
The winged
the
one.
winged.
But because Fly is absolutely fucked in the game now.
Yeah. I got Fly.
Fly is absolutely... he's going to stay there. That's what he's going to do.
Over there. He's going to stay over
He's
there.
going to chill there and just stare at you. I'm going to do some magic stuff, you know? Magic.
That doesn't get done in a
That's in
magic
shoot
phase anymore, Joe.
I'm doing the zone of throat magic.
You can do some shooting.
Yarp.
You're
Warp. Blast.
Was that a hard read? That's like a word.
Is that in brackets as well?
Yeah.
It's warp.
Blast. It's lethal hit, psychic.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot your Terminators, bruv.
The 2 in the middle. Yeah? Or the 5-man in the ruin.
I'm going to shoot at the 2-man there.
Okay.
So these guys here, shoot these guys here. Hitting on freeze.
Cool.
2 hits. Strength 12. Would you believe it?
Sweet.
I rolled a 1. Brilliant. So just the 1 wound minus 3. 3.
Thank you, Joe.
So it goes through, but is D what?
D6.
Conor, how many of
Plus
my
1.
pains?
Frodo Page
D6
got
plus
4.
1.
It's not more wounding.
No more wounds. Just shooting attack now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not more wounds.
No.
Oh.
That's why you got an armor save, Brom.
Yeah, I noticed. I'm just hoping for both, So he's dead.
And then,
Dead.
my Swarm Lord is going to sign that particular pulse all over your face.
Swarmy Lord.
Yeah. D6 plus 3. Torrent. 9.
Okay. I should definitely have tried harder on the save.
9.
The one save.
So automatically hit. Strength 5, toughness 6.
And toughness 7.
So 5s. Good. That was a good.
That's pretty damn
That
good.
was a good roll. It's -1, but it is 2 damage.
So 3s.
3s.
From 2s to 3.
Ciao.
2 damage.
6 damage. How many wounds you got?
4 would kill the man. They're not more wounds.
It would kill a man.
It has, Joe. It's
It
killed
would
a man.
kill a man. The shock. And then those 2 kind of effects over there are going to bioplasma all over you. So
Onto
D3.
these ones.
And they're 1 damage each. So we're going to put
These
onto.
guys. Or this guy. Or this guy.
I felt like you want me to shoot him.
I don't mind. It's a data sheet I can get rid of if you kill him.
Oh, I see. Keep it simple. We'll vomit all over those guys over there.
Yeah, definitely would.
So it's D3 blast. So there's more than 5 of you. So I get +1 to this.
There is.
So that's 3. That's 2, 5, 6, 7. So 6, 7. But he's only a Arcana effect, so we hit you on 4s. 1, 2, 3. Drop the dice. And I am strength of vomit 7. Brilliant.
That isn't going to do it.
Thanks for coming. Right.
Barton Farm says, as someone who plays Custodes, you guys doing a blood game would make me wetter than an otter's pockets.
Oh. I mean, that'd be quite good fun, actually.
Is it Blood Game League?
Yeah.
Because if it's knockout, I'm out.
Yeah, it's just 10 weeks of pure Custodes versus Custodes content.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I
What
think
are
it's
my
brilliant.
secondaries, by the way?
It's got legs. I don't know what your secondaries. You
Tempting
grew them.
target, stay over there,
Yeah.
and defend your strongholds. You've done them, mate. Don't
Done-
worry
done
about it.
them.
Just crack on.
Done it, mate.
Just don't move them.
Completed it.
Done it. Got the t-shirt.
You're going to psychic through that thing, because I shot
No.
you, you can shoot me.
Oh, is that how we're doing it, right?
Well, I'm in the terrain, aren't I?
All right, then. So, yeah, I'm going to
Hooray.
shoot you. Blam! 2 hits.
Yeah.
Blam! 1 wound.
4.
It'd be a
5.
3, because you're in cover. My Barbarellas will shoot you
Uh-oh.
into these guys.
I didn't say they could see me.
Johnny, when those reroll hits, is it just in melee?
It's
All the time. But those kind of effects would have done it, because the kind of effects that shot
We're a different set.
were a different unit.
Thank you. I'm
Um,
just picking up on what Chat's saying, just because I know this is the first time you play certain units, Joe.
So, I get 5d6 shots at these guys. But it doesn't matter, because all I want to do is hit you.
Okay, we're just not going to bother after you've hit. Good.
I've 10,
this is-
4, yeah, 23.
23.
23. You get a 2-up save, so I'm not
23.
going to bother.
Okay.
Do I hit you? I've hit you once. You're -2 movement.
Okay, good.
Don't know about the rest.
You sure?
Yeah. I will do. I'm not going to kill
He just
them.
wants me to be -2.
I mean,
I don't know,
it's
he's
only
rolling
half 8
saves.
if you want.
On
the
that
way he's
unit.
rolling saves, Joe. Roll them all out properly. Come on.
Wait, how many did you... Oh, just restart. Do 23. You're going to hit with 1. Because you just have to hit, don't you?
So,
Hitting on 3s,
well,
yeah?
actually, no. It's not 23
Bombardment, Joe.
plus 8. No, plus 5. Because they are
No, you
blast.
said 23.
Blast. So 23.
And 5 models.
Because you're 5 models, so blast. So, I hit you on 4s, but they're heavy. I stood still. So 3s. I just threw a dice on the floor.
No, not floor dice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Toughness 7.
I'm gonna need 5s. Would you believe? Would you believe?
There's 3, 4, 5. Yeah. You said 2 up, didn't you? 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
you get 2
cover
up.
and all that malarkey and the la 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 2s. I did fail 2, Joe.
okay.
See?
2 wounds. I'll take it. But
Perfect.
you are now -2 movement, -2 advance, -2 charge,
Yeah, it's fine.
and
But it stays on my unit until when? The end of your next shooting phase?
up until your opponent's next turn.
So, what?
Until the end of your opponent's next.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if
I missed a
so
crucial
if at the
word.
end of your turn I zop them up and then bring them back in, actually they've still got it affecting them.
Yeah.
Okay. Because they're not a different unit and it's still my turn.
Yeah. It's not Trajan's unit, is it?
No, it's not.
No.
Okay, good.
No, he's just hiding
This is
in
okay.
a
Don't go to
building.
Trajan's unit, Joe.
I'm going.
Why?
Because Trajan ignores all modifiers.
Because he's a smelly fart man.
Yeah,
could-
use Trajan.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I am going to charge a shield captain
Yeah.
with Mr. Swarmy Swarmington.
the guys in the middle.
Smythe.
Okay. Ciao.
I've rolled a 4. They're not
That's
making
not
it.
making that.
I'm going to charge with the Carnifexes
Into
into
Shield
him.
captain.
Yeah, I've rolled a 6.
you will make that
Yes.
just. It's like a millimeter. It's fine.
I need to skidoo in. And I'm out of 6 of those.
Not leading anyone. Don't go sweep in advance. It's fine.
So, do I have? I've got the blistering assault rule, which is when you shoot at me.
So at the start of my thing, I'm going to make you -1 to hit.
What's that for a CB?
No, that's my stance.
His fighting stances, JJ.
I've got to do it at the start of the fight phase. So I'm going to be -1 to hit. And then I can do a thing for 0 CP.
Just fight first.
No, I'm not doing that. It says select one model. You can select one model from your army with this ability this round to do a stratagem for 0 CP, that even if it's been done already. So I'm going to do Arcane Genetic Alchemy. I believe I can do this. No, it says infantry. I'm lying, sorry. You just crack on. I'll find another one.
You've got a fight first stratagem.
Yeah, but it doesn't help me, does it? Because you're going to be fighting first.
No. Because
I then go first.
Because
yeah,
you
so we
fight
could do
before
the
me.
fight first.
If both players have fights
Then I
first, the
go
player's
first,
turn
yeah.
isn't selects the first activation
True
unit.
story. Let's do that.
I'm going to use the Swarm Lord's once per game ability to make that stratagem cost 1 CP more
But it doesn't matter.
next time you use it for free. Although I could use it on a command point reroll.
You can, yeah.
Yeah, but you
I might do
haven't.
that actually.
Yeah.
When he
You
does it
haven't,
in
have
a
you?
bit.
You're
Not
going to do it
now.
next time.
I'll do it next time.
Cool, so I get to fight.
I'm going to do a 1 CP stratagem. Hang on.
What's the lance ability? I haven't looked at that.
5 up, feel no pain. And then
Let's have a look.
I'm going to roll a dice and see if I can make you -1 to hit or something. I've rolled a 6. But what does it mean?
Paroxysm. -1 to the attacks characteristic.
So the fight
Yeah, I didn't get that one. It's fine.
on a 2. Oh, it's only if you're a psyche, you suffer mortal wounds.
Okay.
So you're just -1 to hit. I got 5 up, feel no pain.
You got a 5 up, feel no pain.
I do.
That's it. Yeah, so hit on a 2 with my lance. I hit all the times.
What's your damage? Not you
2.
personally, but I've hit a spear.
2.
2. Right.
Okay.
What's your damage,
Strength
bruv?
7, which isn't stronger than you.
No, toughness 9, so
So
5s.
But I did roll too badly. So
What's your lance? What's the minus?
It's -2.
4s.
Okay, so you're fine. It's not great. Yeah, I think he'd be really good against other things. And charging, not being charged.
Bikes and Custodes in general are suffering a little bit from being quite expensive for what they do comparatively with normal Custodian guards.
Yeah.
For every single bike you take 2 guard, the shield captains have a similar problem.
Yeah. The sweep in advance is quite good as well. But I have to be leading a unit and I didn't bring any other bikes. You crack on, mate. I'm -1 to hit.
5s.
5s.
That's 5 because I rolled many 6s. Isn't that good? Aren't we having fun? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's not too bad. But not great.
And then, what's your toughness?
6.
3s.
I was confused because it's weaker than a 10.
And then it's -2. That means a 4 up save for you.
It's my 4 up Finder run.
Yeah.
Vulnerable. Come on. Get over now.
They're 3 damage
Oh, he's
each.
so dead, mate. I couldn't save 4 up. Look, even if I was better,
You got a
I
fight
would still
You got
die.
a fight on death ability?
I have got 7 wounds. I failed. Oh, fuck. I
You
failed 5.
yeah.
Yeah, I failed 5. He's definitely dead. No, I don't have a. I've just fought, mate. Got to remember that's with that. That's probably why that wound.
Choose
So you
most
don't
of-
get
that other
sustained
black
against that bike, by the way.
Why? Oh, because he's infantry, isn't he?
Oh.
Hang on. I rolled 6 6s and 1 5.
You're just going to re-roll the wound.
I'll roll the wound again because I essentially doubled it, didn't I? So I wound you on 3s, so it's that many,
It won't help me.
and then it's 4 ups.
Yeah, but it's important.
It is important.
It's the only model he doesn't get it against.
So there you go.
So-
I only do 6 damage. You got 1 wound left.
Sweet.
Because he's a bicyclet. Because he's mounted, isn't he?
I'm a mounted
He
bicycle.
is not a swarm.
So the other thing is that Gluck 3D's in chat saying your Hive Tyrant gives out a free stratagem every turn, not battle round.
Yes. And this is a new battle round.
Yeah, but it's every turn he gives out a free stratagem. Right?
Yeah, but it's a new turn now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have just re-rolled that charge for free.
Play a time.
yeah.
For Mr. Swarmington's unit, because it's within 12 inches.
Yeah, but I didn't need it.
No, I get
yeah,
it. I understand. I'm
But
just saying. Like,
it's
that's,
worth to knowing, isn't it?
getting a
Yeah.
free CP every single turn is huge.
Yeah.
Piling like this.
Especially when you get another free CP as well. For your
Yeah, I
extra.
actually quite like it.
What are you doing, Joe?
Oh, he was consolidating to there. That'll do.
To in?
Yeah, like that.
Like that.
Like that.
Are you trying to block the way?
A little bit.
Okay.
No,
I can put him back where you
that's fine. I'm done now. Spent.
You completed, Jay? You completed it?
Yeah.
I have completed.
You have completed.
And he killed one.
I have gone to completion.
You have moved to completion.
I have tempted a target.
Yes, for 5.
For 5. I've started, so I'll finish. Defend stronghold.
Yeah.
Okay. And how many units have you killed, Joe?
1.
Okay, you've killed 1 unit. Where can I put that? I'll put that
It's
in.
fine. I don't have that many units for him to kill. And he's not going to kill the bike plate because I'm going to run away.
Okay. Brom Lomba Ding Dong.
Yeah,
Get your CP up to 3.
I am.
Joe, get your CP up to 2.
I draw 3 cards. Extend battle lines. No prisoners. And bring it down, which I'm guessing is Winged Man.
Well, you would be surprised. So the Neuro Tyrant has 9. The Winged Hive Tyrant has 10.
A Swarmy Lord?
Also has 10. So who chooses, me or you?
It's blatantly.
It's blatantly you, mate, innit?
It's probably what the card says.
Probably says it on the card.
It's like,
No, bring it down's different, isn't it now? Bring it down's different.
You're different.
It's different. When this secondary is active, each time an enemy monster or vehicle is destroyed, you score 2 victory points. An extra 1 for each of the conditions below that are satisfied. Destroyed a model with over 10 wounds, 15 wounds, 20 wounds.
Or 10 plus wounds.
10 plus, 15 plus,
Yeah.
20 plus. So if you kill something with 20 plus
So
wounds, you get 2 plus 3.
It's basically 2 points of Carnifex and
Yeah, so it's
3
different.
points for the 2 Tyrants.
Even better.
Yeah. Even better.
So we'll do that one because I want to kill Carnifexes. And we'll do no prisoners. I'll throw extend battle lines away. Because
beautiful.
I'm not seeing the board holding game as being my way.
No.
Cool. No other command phase stuff to do right now?
There was. I would like to bring a guy back, but no one died enough for me to bring a guy back. You just killed him.
Yeah.
So no, Liam.
Okay.
Thank
So
you.
do you hold an objective?
I do hold an objective.
Do you hold more than Joe?
No,
Just the 4, actually.
just the 4 actually.
Interesting. As we move into the Custodian's
What they
movement phase.
What they like?
Yeah.
They're like, all right. They love life. They go on a yearly holiday to Bahamas.
Is Trojan going to slap him? Is the question.
They are toughness 8
Trojan's not really going to slap that.
with a 3-up save,
Holy shit.
4 wounds. Trajan's got flat 3.
He's flat 3, he's strength 10. So he's going 3s on 3s.
So yeah.
Brom.
Yes. I'm going to move.
No. You're going to roll a battle shock test on your shield
Oh, what, for
captain.
my shield captain who's less than half wounds?
Yep.
Oh, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to unleash the shadow and the warp.
Okay, you've got to take a shadow. You've got to take a battle shock test for every unit in the army.
And -1 or +1. +1 technically, isn't it?
I don't know, yeah.
So,
How does the shadow and the warp go, Joe?
Shield captain bloke. Then he is 6, so he's fine.
He's fine.
Terminators. Ciao. They are 6, so don't do it. No, it doesn't matter. There would be a 3 or a 5.
It does
Still a
matter
6.
because
It does,
Joe makes
because
you
one's a
-12.
fail, one's a pass.
No. Oh, because it +1 to
Yeah.
the thing. Okay, so they do fail.
So that unit,
That failed.
their objective control 0, and they can't have any stratagems on them.
Does the banner bloke give them 1 extra? No, because it's before your thing. Okay, that's fine. Trojans unit. That's going to fail.
That's a problem.
And Swarm.
What is Trajan's issue? Is it 5?
Is 5. Which goes to 6, and I rolled a 4.
It doesn't go to 6 because Trojan ignores all modifiers.
Okay, even better. But
But he still rolled a 4.
You can spend 1 CP to auto pass after you've rolled the test. That's an important unit, is what I'm thinking.
Because I can't play stratagems on them either, can
No,
I?
you can't play any stratagems on their objective control 0.
I don't care about stratagems there. I will care about stratagems here if I go piling over there. So let's do that.
Are you spending a CP or are you using a free ability?
I'm going to...
If he does it as a free ability, has he got his own? Has he got an inbuilt free ability to auto pass 1?
I don't know. I just know shield captains can. What if you do?
Captain General...
You've got time anyway because you two are being so fucking boring. There's no new super chats, no new members.
No, I can't do it for free.
So
All right then, chat.
Yeah,
What do we think
we'll do
about?
you spent a CP, yeah?
it passed. We're now on the Blade Wizard squad.
What do you think about the new DMZ expansion? Or
Oh, they fail.
you can roll higher than a 4, Brom, if you want to.
No, I can't.
You can't leave it in.
No, I can't. Yes, I can. I could have passed. No, I wouldn't. 'Cause
So you've got 1 unit.
I've got 2 units because I'm going to bring another one in, and then off the board at the moment. So I'm guessing
So the
I don't
shield
roll for them.
captain passed, Trajan's auto passed, but those other 2 units
failed.
So the
Oh,
unit
it said-
with, interestingly, unit with the banner, the objective control is added after it's changed to 0.
Even better. So that
So they
does
still
have an
count-
objective controlled unit,
Yeah.
but they can't have stratagem.
and they can't move. It's very
They
far
can move.
because they can move 3 inches,
Yeah. They can't have stratagems.
which they will be advancing now because I found out they can. All their weapons are
So
and I forgot that. I didn't look. Okay, so we'll start moving.
Cool.
Bollocks.
John Brickett, thank you for the gifted membership.
lad,
James Hobbs, thank you for the poo.
thank you for the poo.
That's it.
We love you long time.
That's it.
How is chat feeling about the edition as it is at the
We
moment?
have a person in chat called Matthew Ward. I want to know if it's the Matt Ward. I think it probably isn't.
Well, he is the Matt Ward, but it's whether it's the Matt Ward
Yeah.
because he is the Matt Ward.
It's a Matt Ward.
A Matt Ward.
Oh, yeah,
as
it's
in
probably
rules
that.
writer Matt Ward.
Yeah. This is Eldar Codex rules writer.
Mr. I can't write a bad Eldar Codex to save my life.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you so much,
Love you long
Zesticle.
time.
Zesticle for the
If it is
5. Hello, Liam. I just wanted to cure your boredom.
Yeah.
It's not boredom necessarily. It's just, Joe will tell you, I have massive troughs of super low energy at the moment where I get exhausted and it's hard sat over here. It's probably easier for me sat over here, to be fair, than it is playing the game right now, to be honest with you. So I need you to entertain me, chat,
Yeah.
and cover my sick pay from last week
let's go there.
that I don't have.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm
Because self-employed. Yeah.
Yeah, fun. Fun.
Do you have a banner in that unit?
No,
That means they can't hold that objective.
not. That's a good point, Joe. That is a good point.
Yeah. I
Why
feel like
is
I
that?
played Shadow of the Warp really well there.
Shadow of the Warp is actually a really good ability.
Yeah.
I can't.
I mean, you could kill everyone over there. Like, you kill the Gene Stealer, so I can't hold it.
Yeah, but you've.
What we need is that old, the old Mac logo, the spinning coloured circle.
Yeah. Oh, you want Brom's lift music?
Yeah.
Actually, before they move, he's going to pull out combat over here. Okay, because he can hold that with his wound, and these guys are then going to push up into this space here, which is fine. Ciao.
Can he fall back and charge?
Him?
Yeah.
No.
Mr. McBike
There you go. There's his thing.
Mr. Mike
Can't do anything.
Oh.
He's rubbish. No, he's not. He's rubbish. He's pretty good. But that's it.
That's fun. Are you sure it's not like a Custodes special rule?
No, there's not that many special rules, Joe. But okay, it's probably a strat, but there is a thing for shield captains in Terminator armor. So he's.
Thank you so much, Celtic Bailey, for the 10. Got my first games this weekend at an RTT. First match of my Space Marines is Grey Knights. We'll see if I still struggle to trade against them like I did in Night, or if they just run circles around me. Grey Knights are quick now with their movement. They're quite fast.
Yeah.
They're very mobile with their shenanigans.
But they're still only toughness 4.
So in terms of movement, they'll probably run rings around you, but I would not underestimate the humble standard Space Marines nowadays. I actually feel like they've done one thing I think GW's done a very good job of is make Space Marines feel like Space Marines again.
Yeah. Brom, did you just advance?
I did. I took 2 off, mate.
And your movement as well?
And I took 2 off.
-4.
So I have a movement of 5, and I rolled a 5 from my advance, so I moved
10.
6.
Yes, I like it.
You like it?
I like it. I love it.
I fucking don't.
I'm muck loving it.
You muck loving it.
I've been
Can't
given
get to that side.
permission to do the Mackie D's drive-through on the way home.
Have you?
Yeah. I say I've been given special
That'll
permission.
be even better when you do it on your Vespa.
Yeah, I've been given it's special treatment, mainly because my partner wants chicken nuggets.
If you think about it, if we get you a nice little Vespa, then you can moonlight as a delivery man.
Just bump up my wages.
Yeah.
I was thinking about buying models, painting them, and selling them, but no, I could drive through the night.
You can do that instead, yeah. And you can go to McDonald's and they can order nuggets, and you could drive to their house and be like, one for them, one for me, one for them. One
What
for
I
me.
could do is not wear a helmet and undo my hair tie at the back, so my hair and my beard is just wisping behind me.
Unfortunately, you can't not wear a helmet because in this country that's illegal.
Yeah. But when he takes you to Rome,
Could
you crack
I-
on.
Could I get a helmet with a receding hair on it?
You
Have that
can add
wisping
hair to your
behind me.
hair. Right.
Tyler, thank you for the 5. First game of
we've got
10
9
tomorrow
inches
night.
anyway.
Proper 3-way. My
Oh,
sisters
yeah.
versus Votan versus Black Legion.
Your sisters versus you
Versus
in a
Votan
3-way.
versus Black Legion.
Is there enough to get any event?
What we decided on Tuesday, Brom, with chat with a big vote, was that I'm gonna just focus on sisters from now on.
That seems like a good idea.
It seems like a really good idea, and I'm actually into it right
Is
now.
this a 7-man unit, bro?
It's a 6-man unit with a shield captain.
So that's 9 there, right?
We're just going to come in and
That's 9
start being annoying.
here. So hang on, you're gonna have to do a weird kind of
We can do a daisy chain.
daisy chain like that.
James Hobbs, thank you for the 5. If all 3 of you found yourselves face to face with the people responsible for writing the 10th edition rules, what would you say to them and why?
I'd say that. Why? Just one word.
I'd say,
Why?
you did a lovely job, thanks.
Why? Why? Why do you hate us? Why did you do this? I'm gonna spend a command point on a great stratagem called Overwatch.
Are you?
I think I would ask them if they thought they were on their last day. Do you think you were getting the
Yeah.
sack?
When you wrote this, were you drunk?
I actually think they did some parts really well.
It
So why didn't they put the rest of the
So-
effort in to finish it?
the core rules.
Did they just run out of time?
I guess so. I think it's right. The core rules themselves are good. There are a few like clarifications that need to come in where like they're probably a bit tired and they made them a bit wordy or they forgot something. Like, that's fine. I can deal with the fact that there's a few core rules problems. The issues that with 10th edition as they are at the moment is the actual army rules.
The core rule, and even they're not that bad. I've said this a million times. This game has the potential to be the most fun edition of 40k we've ever had, and I maintain that. They fucked indirect. They fucked towering. That's a fact. Okay. They've not done a great job writing the rules. The intent looks really good, but if you need an 18-page clarification document, that's a bad move.
Yeah.
And the points have been done. It was honestly they've had a whole wall of points, and they've just taken paintball guns and gone where it lands is what the points we're going to give that unit.
Yeah.
That's the problem. That's one of the big problems. I much prefer the mission system.
Yeah.
I much prefer the mission system.
Yeah.
I like the leaders joining units. I really like leaders joining units. I think that's a great idea.
I
think
agree.
they've worded it badly, but I think the idea is great.
The deck is. I love the deck because
Yeah.
we've obviously played Tempest, Maelstrom before. Competitively, I think they need to scrap the deck and have an actual competitive missions like they did with Chapter Approved before.
No, see, I disagree.
Or they just get rid of competitive altogether.
No, but I
So
like
fun
the
narrative
fact
events.
that the tournament guide is you're using the same fucking deck, you bunch of cunts, and this is how you should use your missions. I actually like that. I'm a fan.
My only issue with
Because now a person, and the reason why I say this, Joe, sorry, just to interject, the reason why I say this is because we used to have players who would come to tournaments and be utterly lost as to what missions they were playing because they didn't have chapter approved. By using the core mission deck, the Leviathan mission deck, and saying, we're using this mission deck, we're going to give you preset missions, but you are using the same mission deck. A casual player can now turn up to a GT or an event and go, I know what I'm doing because I play the same mission deck at home, and I think that's really good.
Yeah, I think the only downside is that if you want to play it competitively, you really, really have to build. You have to, if you want to do competitive well, you really have to build into the deck. And if you want to do fixed, so my only issue with that is that armies then start to stop looking like army. They start to not look like an army. Like, what's your army? I've got these units here to do this secondary. This units here to do this. I'm not taking these units because I don't want them to get these cards against me. Which is obviously how competitive has always been. But at the same time, you end up with lots of really weird looking stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's how like you've seen the tournaments at the moment where people are still getting a score of 100. I don't really like that. I like the idea of people bring armies to events because they're the models and the army they want to use.
I really like the idea of a 100-point win being a incredible rarity.
Yeah.
You know,
not every game.
When eighth was in, and we were like, oh, if you score, well, I thought if you score like 8, 9 out of your 15, you were doing well. And actually, if you didn't get the 15 out of 15, you're out of the game. And that's kind of where you're at now, isn't it? So if you were able to score 8 or 9, like half points, just over half points, it's pretty good.
Mandy, thank you for the tea.
Standard.
You better not forget the nuggets, Joe. You better not forget the nuggets.
I'm not. It's mozzarella sticks at the moment as well, McDonald's.
Where are you overwatching?
I'm overing with the Barbarellas
For fuck's sake.
into these newly arrived beautiful Terminators that you recently painted. So, 5d6 plus 5.
Are you just taking off? Oh no, because you might do damage again.
I might do damage, but yeah. It's only 10, 15...
If he had 2 squads of them, that's
19.
stupid. Literally stupid.
I've told
24.
you 2 squads of 5 in every Tyranid list.
Yeah, because we're comp.
I've told Joe to paint 5 more because I think they're an auto take.
Can you take them any smaller than 5s?
No, minimum is
Okay,
5.
so that's why you didn't. Just
So what I would do is I'd have 5 here,
and
and
then
then 5 over there.
Yeah.
So it's 24 shots.
Come on.
Do I get plunging fire? Plunging.
You were
6
above
inches
me.
up.
No.
I don't get +1 to hit.
No.
Brom is saying no.
No.
So I hit you 6 times, which becomes 12 because you are infantry.
I am infantry.
Yes.
That is true.
Them's his rules.
Is it?
Yeah.
So if I'm infantry, you get an extra.
I get sustained hits. Yeah, 5s. Ooh.
The only reason you didn't get that bike wasn't even meant to be in the list. Like,
Yeah.
Is that what you
It's
shoot?
5 inches up.
Is that what you shoot at the bike?
No, I'm sure hit them.
Okay, good. Yeah.
so 2s.
2s. Doesn't matter. You are now going to need an 11 on your
Yeah,
roll.
I'm going to need an 11 on my charge. Such a knob.
They're good, aren't they?
Such a knob.
I told you they're good, Joe.
They're good.
What a take.
Okay, so I can shoot them now. True story? True story.
No.
So we're doing these 5 guys over here, 5 guys,
guys.
into those 2 dudes there.
Yeah. I believe they'll be
2s.
fine.
That one missed and that one missed, Joe. And strength 4 into those 4s.
Ooh,
And
I rate their chances on those 2 models.
I rate them too. Those
Yeah,
2
I
are
did,
dead. Sweet Caroline. Okay, we're now into Terminators over there,
Yeah.
shooting at unit over there.
McGaunts.
Yeah. So I've got the canisters of my grenade launchers. Boom, boom, boom. So all of them are going into there with the grenade launchers. These 4 guys at the back are going into them with their normal guns. Which leaves these 3 guys to shoot at someone else. Which I'm thinking, now that they're being annoying, is going to be your Barbies. Actually, I might just shoot all of it into your Barbies.
You want rid of them?
I am now. Yeah. So the axes are going into the Barbies.
Yeah.
And the bazookas, grenade launchers, are going into the unit at the back. So
I'm going to spend a CP.
I got seven guys
Hang
shooting
on.
with 2 shots each. I'm going to just keep going. Are you sure? Sure, Joe.
I'm going to spend a CP to give them a 5 up for no pain. Carry on.
So you're actually spending it, yeah?
I'm spending it, yeah.
Onto the Barbies.
Onto my barbs.
Okay, coming in at your Barbies. Twos to hit. Twos. Not that. Ciao. I don't get any of that stained malarkey. I think they can. And I'm strength 4. Toughness is
4.
so 4s. And you're not a monster or thingy majigger, are you?
No.
That sucks.
That was awful.
1, 2, 3, 4. And you are -1.
Monster or vehicle or character. I am -1. 2 damage. Yeah.
-1, 2 damage. So I'm in cover, so I go for a 3 up and then a 4
on
up.
cover. Technically.
4s. 2 damage, yeah?
Yarp.
5s. 1 is dead. 1 has got a wound left.
Cool.
That's all I need.
So, and then 7 grenade launchers. Get rid of 1.
Boop.
Get him off. So that's 6.
Those grenade launchers well good, aren't they?
They're alright, actually.
They're okay.
Another D6
They're not as
shots.
good as
They D6 blast.
the D6 blast
So you get +1.
for each one that's there. So another
Yeah.
7, yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet.
What's the range on those things?
18. They are
18?
in, Joe, I measured it a minute ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a long 18
I
on
bet
the
it
bad
is.
guy.
That is a, are you shooting at the gaunts?
Yeah, not your Barbies.
Oh, so you get +2 on the gaunts
Okay.
because there's 10 of them and the blast rule is slightly balked.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do them in.
They're really good versus
Otherwise.
swarms. Really good.
Oh, okay.
I think I haven't
I
got
might
enough
lie on
hands,
the floor
Joe.
and if I just leave dice cam up, should I just go lie on the floor and go to sleep?
No,
I think you could, mate. I haven't got enough.
you are not allowed to
I'll have to
enjoy
roll them in a minute.
life.
I don't think I would consider this enjoying it, Joe.
2s. And then these barts because I didn't roll them yet. And that one because it's cocked. Okay?
2s, we say.
Yeah, and then the ones come out.
That's a lot of dice, Brom.
Yeah, I know. Okay. And then I'm strength 4, mate. You a toughness?
Toughness is 3.
Oh, yes. Come on.
They are only but wee gaunts.
Yeah, I know, but I want them dead. Joe, can you move those ones out of the way? Just in case it's a drop of die. Okay. Trees! Go on, get out. And then that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. I still managed to roll a lot of 1s and 2s, Joe.
You did. What's the minus?
It is a wound.
-1.
1 damage.
So I've got 6 saves. I don't rate their chances.
That was a lot of dice.
They're dead.
Good. Get out.
Yep.
Why does he get his brain bug back?
It's because
is
it's
that
basically
the
a
giving out
token to represent units that have synapse.
Synapse. Okay. Cool.
Are you done?
No, not even chance. So I've got 4 guys here. These 4 guys are going to shoot your Barbies. Oh no, they've got that feel no pain, haven't they?
Yeah. So all of their guns are assault.
All their guns are assault.
It's blooming good, isn't it?
The assault launcher is blast.
Oh.
So I can't fire the assault launcher.
So just the
Grenade launcher.
Just the spears.
Just the spear and the axe. So we're just going to fire that
Yeah.
because I needed the extra movement because I've been neutered. Hitting on 2s. Chow, all of them. And then
They
4s.
are Lightning McQueen.
They are chow. Then 4s. Those many.
At -2.
And
-1, wasn't it? Yes.
-1.
So my 3 forwards goes to 3s, back to 4s. Ooh, 2 fail.
Cool. 2 damage.
So the first one has
Kills
perished.
the one guy with 1 wound.
The next one
Kill
is
is
fine.
fine. Dick.
What?
And then we
I just roll dice like everyone else, like
these guys.
one hand at a time,
Custode.
one finger flick.
Tyler Troutman, thank you for the 5 gifted. Puts us on 90, Joe.
Pretty damn
90,
close, isn't it?
90.
like Joe 90.
You know what I mean?
You're 10 away from 100.
We're only 110 away from 200.
We are. We're only 10 away from Joe getting jelly and ice cream.
Jelly and ice cream. All right. These guys into these guys.
Yeah.
These
Oh,
guys.
and the ice cream that comes in like a big gridded cut-ed thing.
Trojan
That you
2.
get in school.
Hits. Strength 5.
On my
Additional
boys,
things.
you're probably
Yeah.
going to need 5s.
I'm probably going to need
I'm
5.
saying it now.
That's
5.
You said 9 earlier, I think. Toughness 9.
Toughness 8, majority.
So still 5s. So I get 1.
At minus.
Minus 2, 3 damage.
So a 5.
Good, get out.
3 damage.
3 damage.
3 damage.
Yeah.
I shan't be getting out
You
on
got
the
4
count of
wounds.
I have 4 wounds.
Okay. And
I
now
shall use.
the Custodes.
I want a dice.
Custodes.
Custodes.
Don't have that.
Hang on.
2. That one misses. Yeah.
Whoop.
Now 5. No, you said toughness 8, didn't you?
I did.
That means 6s. I'm strength 4. True story. I still got 2. And I can't do any of that rerolling things because I'm not shooting the right thing at you.
What's your minus, dear?
Minus 1.
So
I'll check, mate, but I think it was
A
minus
4.
1. Minus 1.
They're fine.
Was earlier.
I kind of wanted them to die.
Well, that dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I wanted him to die too. Cool, I think that's it, because I fell back over here, can't be doing anything there. That's it. We're into charge phase. So
Yeah.
you charge over there into these guys.
An 11, if you please.
A free 11.
Yeah.
No. We advanced here. We
You
can't
got a
do stuff
CP?
here.
Reroll?
I've got 2 CP, I'm not doing it.
You could do it. You could do it. I reckon you could do it.
Ah.
CP reroll.
Bang
it in.
No.
Yeah, but you never know. Well, with
Can't
the
do it for
reroll,
free.
that's
Can I?
like
They have got a shield.
they
captain.
got captain in it. They can do it for free.
You then can't re-roll again because you can only use it an additional time if you've already used it once.
Yeah.
You do get a free re-roll, but you can't re-roll any other charge.
I don't need to re-roll another charge. So let's do that for free. No.
So close, but it does mean your next CP reroll will cost you 2 CP
Why? Because you're now doing
because
it.
my Swarm Lord's ability.
Yeah, I thought you were baiting it out. We're going to charge here into this unit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're in.
There. That's
the
what you
11.
wanted. That's what I told you it would happen.
There was 1 away. And then we're going to charge over here into these guys. Because we're all about the charge. I think.
All about that base.
I am in.
No trouble.
The 7. Okay. Yeah, I've hidden the other one from you. So we've got an 11. So we're just going to go to this side. It doesn't matter, does it? Because I've got to go base. Show base.
But all models have to get, if they can get into base.
Which I definitely can, because I
have to
can
get into
go
base.
around,
Yeah.
can't I? And here, and around. I've got 11 inches, mate. I can't not get to base. I'm going to base the shit out of that one. Ooh, you like that? And then he's going to go into here. This guy is going to go to here.
Are those guardians or wardens?
No, they're guardians, mate. I don't have wardens. I have played these as wardens before, and I think I could.
I feel like that is the future of Custodes, isn't it?
Yeah,
What are you running?
kind of is.
30 wardens and no imagination.
I can't actually get around there, so I'm going to just do that. All right? Because of your spiny legs. That's all it is.
So spiny.
So I've got fight first.
You do?
Have you got the ability to make yourself fight first?
I have the ability to make one of your units -1 to hit, which I'm going to put on this unit here. But unless I roll a 1, I've rolled a 1. The Hive Tyrant's doing a great job of just standing there and wounding himself. He takes 2. I have the ability to interrupt though. Down to 7.
But interrupts later, so that's fine. I still get to pick a unit.
You do.
Cool. So
You
we're
do.
going to pick this unit here, but I'm going into the -1, so you're going to be -1 to hit me. I think I'm going to need the extra minus to damaging and wounding you, so I'm going to do over here +1 to wound. That cost me a CP Demps. Okay.
Yeah, got it.
Sweet. Hang on, let me just check.
You done at 1, Brom, and Joe at 0.
Cool. I'm going to do the many attacks from the Doobie Firkins first. That was Doobie Firkins, just for confirmation. 5 from that. 5 from that.
Oh, you are still -1,
Am I?
but because it's a psychic power on a 1, I take them all wounds. There's not a on a 1 this fails.
Okay.
-1 to the attacks characteristic.
Yeah.
-1
-1
to
to attacks or -1 to hit?
Because that matters. That's matters.
1 from the attacks characteristic. That's very big.
Okay. Okay. That's 3, 4. 4 dudes. 4 dudes hitting you first. 'Cause I'm not hitting you with the Trojan first. I'm hoping to round you off a little bit.
Like clay.
Which probably won't happen because I've got 2 damage weapons and a 1 damage thing that I want to get rid of. So those don't hit. Ciao. And then...
And you're +1 to wound, you are?
I am +1 to wound.
So you go from, what's your strength, 7?
I am strength 7.
So it would be 5s to 4s.
And 1 landed out the box. So it didn't help me. But I don't have reroll anything against monsters or stuff. Which sucks a little.
And you are -2, I believe.
I'm -2.
So
Damage.
you're 2 damage. So 5s. 2 go through.
You're so good at rolling tonight.
Not tonight, Brom. All the time.
It is.
So you kill 1.
Yeah.
Off to Devon he goes.
And damage 1 with 2 wounds left.
And
Yeah.
you damage 1, and he's got 2 wounds.
And then Trojan gets to fight.
I had a black dice.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. Trojan gets to fight. Or swing
Good
at
old
the same
Trojan.
time. So he hits some 2s with 5 attacks, not 6.
Yeah.
But misses twice because he's an idiot.
What lad?
What a lad. Strength 10, so it would be 3s, it goes to
2s.
2s. I still managed to fuck one of them up. So there you go.
-3, isn't he?
He's -2,
He's only minus.
3 damage.
So seriously, only -2.
Yeah.
So just double 5. Double 5.
Double
That's what we're going to roll. Oh, neither. So he
So-
kills 1,
And he's 3 damage and you've
and
got
then
1
leaves,
left on the wound.
leaves the other guy on 1 wound.
Yeah. Which actually
So
isn't terrible.
apparently psychic does fail on 1. Can we just check the rule, Joe, for me?
If it
So
does,
it says here.
it's many. Is it printed right? Do you want to check the app?
At the start of the fight phase, you can select 1 enemy unit within 12 inches of and visible to this model and roll a d6. On a 1, this psyker suffers d3 mortal wounds. On the 2+,
Yeah.
oh, on a
Well, it
2,
fails,
oh yeah. So roll your extra attacks.
I get 4 extra debris pickings from the spears, which that's cocked, thankfully. I hit 4 times.
And then 4s.
4s. That's cocked. But thankfully. So 3 more -2.
So
and then
I've got to do it separate because he's got a 5 up, feel no pain at the moment.
Okay.
So Matey Boy dies,
yep.
and then we can get rid of this card.
Yep.
And then a 4 ups.
Yep.
Ooh, 1 goes through. 2 damage.
2 damage.
So 5 ups. So he takes 1 wound.
Okay.
So he's down
And
to
then
9.
Trojan hits. Trojan is strength 10. You are now
Toughness 10.
still 10. So then 3s because I'm +1. Ooh. So that goes through at -2.
And then a 4 up. It's fine.
Oh, for fuck.
They're trying for you, Brom.
Thank you very much, chat. That's good. Joe trying to cheat me out of it.
Always cheat,
Always.
basically.
Okay.
That's how you win. That's how you're a winner.
So that stays where it is.
You're not going to pile in? The miss of the Swarm Lord.
No.
I think you should.
So I'm not.
I feel
I'm on
like
the objective.
I feel
you're
like
out of
your
combat
life
range.
would be
So,
vastly improved.
Over here.
I'm going to spend 2 CP, and by
You
spend
interrupt.
2 CP, I mean I'm going to do it for free to interrupt because of my winged high flight.
You can't see.
I don't have to see him.
It's funny now because it's such a new edition and the rules are so bonk. You can just say things like that and he's like, is it?
People will just believe
Is that
it.
a real thing?
Just like a Tau player, just could you want? All right.
You can't.
Once per turn, 1 friendly Tyranids unit within 12 of 1 or more models with this ability can be the target of the stratagem.
Yeah.
For 0 CP.
That's fine.
Go fight him.
You didn't have to read that. I believed you.
Go fight him. I get 8 attacks now though.
I am.
Who's this? Who you playing this on, Joe?
This is the 2 unit. This is the unit of 2 Carnifexes.
I haven't got enough CP. Crack on.
So I'm hitting you on 4s. I'm not -1 to hit you anymore.
I
am
am -1 to hit me.
I thought you were +1 to wound.
No.
Is that just always on all the
No,
time?
that's what I paid a CP for them to be.
-1 to hit is his fighting stance.
My fighting stance.
That's so lame. 5.
Was that a 5 already?
Yes.
It can be.
And
You
then
only got
that's
three
6.
through.
I believe I only. I think it's.
that.
Oh no, how many 6 did they roll?
1.
1, yeah. Just the 2 wounds, actually.
Are you? Sure.
Yes. -2.
So we agreed that this was on my 4+. Which, I saved 1 past 1.
Flat 3, just balks 1.
Did you actually just balk 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this isn't going to make a difference because we're not going to go back and check. But Danny Deadpool, there's a few more super chats to get through as well, which I will get to, people. But this is important. Danny Deadpool says, Brom, your basic guard always reroll 1s to wound.
He's true story.
Yeah, and they reroll all wounds if they're in range of an objective marker.
Yeah, that's true story again.
Yeah.
Yep, that's.
Don't forget that now.
No, that's important. So reroll 1s standard, and then everything.
Reroll all if you're in range of an objective
Which I
marker.
am.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you, Dan.
Because I know you're going on to this unit, so I know we've missed it with one unit already.
Yeah, I forgot it there.
Because I know we're going on to another unit, I want to remind you now.
Would have killed him. Just take him off, Joe. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 there.
I can do if you want me to take him off.
No, that's fine. So I'm going to fight with the Guardians first. Okay. And then we'll do the big guy.
Big guy.
Is that right? I don't think it matters. Okay. Hitting on 2s. Because you're not -1 to hit, are you?
No. No. What's the kind of
And
effects this
that's all of that.
Grizzly Bear Run, thank you for the 5 gifted. John, thank you for the gifted. Nordos, thank you for the gifted. Matt Ward became a member.
Oh,
Good shot again.
Caldorf upgraded.
nice.
That's a 98 now, Joe.
Strength
1
sevens,
away
5s.
from an ice cream.
Oh, yeah,
99.
sorry, Joe, I haven't got
With a
any ice
flake.
creams. I don't know how to break it to you.
With a flake?
I don't have any ice creams.
So all them come out, and then I can re-roll them. Cool. Do you know what? That's an amazingly important rule for them.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I mean, it's very good, isn't it?
That's all of those, Joe. All of those. -2, 2 damage, mate. And I'm just looking. Sentinel Storm's really good as well.
Boars!
Means I can re-roll. So -2 damage, yeah. 2
So
damage
2 damage.
on that many.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Killed one.
You have killed 1.
Sweet.
And 1 has taken 2 wounds.
Lady champion.
Does he deadly demise all over you? No.
So 5 attacks. Because I am going to swing for devastating wounds, I think. Because I don't need precision. So 5 attacks. See, it says precision, but actually you get an extra attack, you get extra strength. But you're only damage 2. So no, I'm going 5 attacks. 5 attacks, damage 3. Alright, hitting on 2s. And that one missed. And
It makes me sad that Carnifex is a toilet now. I think the Screamer Killer is much better though, isn't
that's
he?
fine.
I think.
Yeah, I think he is.
That's it. Cool. Strength 6. It goes 5s again.
5s. But 2.
So
you get to
2.
re-roll. Does he get the bonus for re-roll?
No, because he's not a guardian.
Okay.
He's just here. He doesn't get their ability. -3.
Is he like devastating wounds? Or
Devastating wounds. You roll.
You roll. So 3 mortal wounds and then
Yeah.
1 save at -3,
-3.
so failed. So he takes 6.
6.
He's already taken 2, which means he's dead.
Sweet.
He does not explode.
Cool. And did you take the other 2?
From
The other bit.
Because I failed 10.
Oh, cool.
Well, I took 10
yeah,
and then
yeah,
we got
yeah.
8 wounds. So.
Sweet. Do you know what? That's pretty baller, isn't it? So I can consolidate if I end nearer to an objective. True story. Within range of the objective marker, which I already am in range, but that's fine. So I can go to there. Does the whole unit need to be within range
For what?
for my consolidation?
No. As long as the first model counts.
My Carnifexes are all Screamer Killers now.
Because they're just flat better.
Because they're just better.
I
They're
told
not.
you this
Wrong
before.
model. Are they different points?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
And they are... This is...
That's it, Jojo. 1. That doesn't count.
That's a Screamer Killer.
Yeah.
Let go! That's a normal kind of effects. There's a considerable size difference.
Not really.
The bases are
The
different.
base is,
Oh, that's a problem. Yeah.
Yeah. Stick them on a bigger base.
and those only come in ones, I think. So, yeah.
But you already got 2 of them.
I've only got 10.
You've already got 2. I can give you a third.
I have one in the.
I'd have to find a way of converting it, because otherwise you've got a unit of people like that.
Oh, no, you're not having it because you've already moaned.
They're just pretending to be planes.
So the end of your turn, Brom.
It is, mate.
Beautiful. Secondary objective-wise, then, team.
So
What have we
I have killed. That's not a whole unit dead, is it? Your bodyguard is dead, so it's not a whole unit.
Yep,
Killed
it's
one
unit.
over there.
Yep.
It is.
Separate unit.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
it's-
so 1, 2, 3 units killed. None of them are over 10 wounds characteristics. Model with over 10 wound characteristics, are they?
No.
True story. So I only score 2 VP each time, so I get 6.
Is it
That-
cap at 5?
It does not say anything about cap. No, it says nothing about cap.
Okay, so 6 points.
Yep.
What about the other one?
The other one was no prisoners. So each time an enemy unit is destroyed, you score 2 VP. This is capped, so I get 5 more.
5 more points.
Yeah.
Good turn, Brom.
I also get 3 points for defend stronghold.
Just 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
Joe
bit
gets
poo.
Now, Brom, you killed a unit.
Killed 3, yes.
Joe, you killed a unit.
He did
What did I
not.
kill?
Didn't kill a unit.
Did you not kill a whole
Yes,
unit?
he killed 1 Terminator squad, yes.
Yeah, so Joe gets 4 points for killing a unit.
Yeah.
But Brom gets 8 points because he killed a unit and killed more than you did.
Sweet.
It's a pretty tight score. At the end of battle round 2, chat, it's 40 points to the Tyranids to 41 points to the Custodes. It's a tight game right now. We've into battle round 3.
Yep.
Brom gains a CP.
Yes.
Joe, it's your turn, so you gain 2 CP because Mr. Swarm was still alive.
Yeah.
We'll update said scoreboards.
Cards.
Cards, please, sir. I've got a lot of super chats to get to as well. so when you
Secure
read
no
them,
man's
please,
land.
you're gonna have to
No
shut up.
prisoners. Extend battle lines.
So secure no man's land, hold 2 in no man's land, or hold 1 for 2 points. Extend battle lines, hold your home objective and 1 in no man's land. No prisoners, kill units.
I'm going to get rid of no prisoners
Correct.
and keep hold objectives.
So Joe holds 2 objectives.
Does he though?
But
Yeah.
is- at the moment.
I hold 2 objectives and I hold more.
No,
than
Is there
don't.
any
Oh,
risk?
yeah.
Is there any risk of you losing those objectives because battle shock?
No, because
No.
I haven't done anything to this unit here.
No,
so
nothing
you're gonna,
is.
you're gonna hold 2.
Yeah.
It's going to get this.
Do you hold more?
I do not.
I hold
no.
3.
He holds
So
3.
just the 4 for Joe. Okay. And we will move into das movement phase. And I've got a lot of stuff to get through, so you get to shut up for a minute.
Yes.
Because we provoked chat. Minkster, thank you for the 10. Controversial opinion. I really like the list building of 10th. To get to the points total, you often have to sacrifice OP unit sizes to add something weaker, so either less points or a bit more balance. What do we think? Do we prefer so I've categorically gone on record yesterday saying I hate new list building, I hate new point system, I want old point system back.
Yeah, I want
What do
old,
you two think?
yeah, I want old points back.
I like the new list building, but I liked old points. So individual points for models and additional things for weapons, I'm fine with. And
Yeah.
I like that. But the categories of characters and everything else, I love that.
Yeah, yeah. So I think mostly what we're talking about here is
It's the
points,
points,
because
yeah. So I like
that's the
old
biggest
points.
change. I think we all prefer old points in the studio. But thank you, Minkster, for the 10 anyway. You're a hero. I love you. Martin, thank you for the 10. Here's a talking point. I feel like this is specifically for Joe. Here's a talking point. What do you think of the modern trend towards larger 600-litre oak vessels and steel to lessen oak influence on the chabless wines as a way to embrace the effects of global warming?
That's a toughie. Can you repeat it?
Yeah, I mean, I can. What do you reckon, Joe?
Just repeat the question.
What do you think of the modern trend towards larger 600-litre oak vessels and steel to lessen the influence of chabless wines as a way to embrace the effects of global warming?
Yes, I like it because you get more wine per cargo device, right? More per tankard, shall we
Okay.
say?
Okay, because it's larger 600-litre.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
okay.
So yeah, like, and when they say like 1 glass a day, they don't say the glass has to be made of glass because it's a wooden tankard, and a glass a day keeps the doctor away.
Amazing. Excuse me. Right.
Okay.
Abe Dominus Knox, thank you for the 5. My black channel dice arrived today. They are awesome. Thanks, love from Alabama. It's amazing to see they're already getting out to the US. We shipped them up last week, so thanks so much for buying the dice from us. You people are amazing. We've only got 7 packs of white dice left. That's it.
I freaking love the white dice.
James Hobbs, thank you for the 5. Are there no Custodes vehicles tonight because Brom doesn't have them or just doesn't rate them?
No, I've got a Land Raider. I have a Land Raider. It has been being painted. It's already built. It is a Spartan though, because they are just better.
They are. They just look cooler.
Yeah,
I
it
think
will be gold.
Even Telemons and certain dreads, certain versions of their contender dreads have got play.
Yeah, 100%.
I think Bridger's a big fan of the Claudius as well. I don't think they're bad. I just think Brom hasn't got around to painting them yet.
No, and Bridger is the reason I have the Spartan.
Yeah,
All
absolutely.
Bridger influence.
I'm going to advance these.
You going out for a week and me watching Bridger just dominate with Custodes, and that one was rather good.
Big thank you, Mandy, for the 10. Here you go, Liam. 1 times Canoness with Litanies of Faith, Morvin Val, Celestine, 3 times Sister Squads, 3 times Arco Flagellants, 3 times Repentia, 1 times Paragon, 1 times Sephirin, 10 Sephirin, 1980 points. That is a brutal melee sisters list. I'm here for it. I love it.
It's a few less Paragons than you were talking about earlier.
I want 9 Paragons and Morvin Val. 9 Paragons, Morvin Val, and Celestine, 1,000 points. Done. Right? Caldorf, thank you for the 5. What are the general thoughts about the return of Epic from the Warhammer community in UK and Europe? Personally, I think it's cool, but I wish it had Xenos too. I was kind of excited about Epic, despite the fact I'd never played it before. The second I found out it was Heresy setting Space Marines versus Space Marines, GW asked me if I was interested in previewing. I said no.
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense to do it in Heresy just because
It's epic.
well, it's epic, is massive scale battles on a Legion scale.
Yeah.
It makes sense, but also in terms of the stock sense as well. Like if you're designing models, you design one range of models that could be used for all armies.
Yeah, but
That's why I hate it.
I already don't like playing my Marines in 10th because there's no flavour really.
Yeah.
I'm getting tempted to play Heresy only because
That
I like the rule set.
that new champion model that came out today,
yeah.
I was like,
But
I want to do.
The biggest thing that's ever put me off of Heresy is Space Marines versus Space Marines. So the
guard.
second they placed Epic in Heresy era, I was instantly turned off.
Yeah,
So I won't be. I'm not interested.
I listened to the Pharos the other day, and it's got the best Imperial Fist character in it, Alexis Pollux, and I'll die on that hill. I'll fight you. He's the best character.
He is a character.
He literally it's him, and then very close behind him is what's his name with the 2 axes?
Right, the Imperial Fist guy.
Rogan Josh, whatever his name is.
Yeah,
That guy.
yeah, I know him.
He's really nice. Help me out here. What's his name? The guy with the 2 axes.
From the Imperial
Angron.
Fist.
The Imperial Fist guy. The shield guy. Fafnir Ran. That's the one. Yeah. Alexis Pollux ran.
It's pretty good.
And I saw that new champion model, and I was like, I've got the box set, and got lots of fist iconography stuff at home. And I feel like I should.
Zesticle the Testicle, thank you for the 5. Can you please go down to Games Workshop HQ and rough them up for lack of War Dog supply? Thanks. Yeah, War Dogs are out of stock.
Well, that's
right
probably
now.
because they're great.
Stu, thank you for the 5. In 11th edition, the winner of each game should be allowed to shoot the loser with a paintball gun. Correct motivation to learn the rules.
Yeah.
I agree.
I haven't
Every
got-
incorrect rule, paintball gun, point blank.
I think
There's a difference for tonight. I haven't got a rule wrong. I just haven't used rules.
Yeah, you've forgotten them.
But that's not getting it wrong.
Dandy Deadpool, thank you for the 2. Brom, your basic guard always. We've done that one.
Yeah, we've done
Last
that.
of Us,
Thank
thank
you
you for the 6. Could Joe share his paint scheme for Nids again?
Purple with black.
it's Imperial Purple Spray
From Colourforge.
from Colourforge, and then I use a mix of Alien Purple. I think it's Imperial Purple from Vallejo. I mix the two
carapaces.
together for the airbrush onto the skin
Okay.
to bright, and then I use the brighter purple, like a Xerxes or something, to just bring out the purple a bit more. The carapace is Abaddon Black, and then with an airbrush I go over it with Corvus Black, and then I use
This is what he does. He tells me he does all these steps, so I don't question how hard he's been working.
Yeah.
But what he's actually done is just one colour of black.
and then I use
black and black. Did you
the
even
Crimson Fist,
wash it out
the
before?
Crimson Fist Blue. What's it called?
They
Cantor Blue.
Shades it with Nelm oil.
Yeah.
And then I use Cantor Blue over the top of that to bring out the colour, and then I use Fenrisian Grey to do the
lines.
The lines.
Do you?
Yeah.
Very lightly.
Very lightly.
Before
Very
washing
lightly.
it. This is very
And then the green is the striking scorpion
Oh, so we've done it now.
I think we're good now.
contrast.
Yeah.
And then I use Niblet green through an airbrush to do a little bit of a
Do you
greeny
use it
glow.
just because you laughed at the name?
Niblet. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a
a
little
lot there,
village
actually.
near. There's a little village on the way to Bath called Nimlet. Actually, it's my favourite village. And then I use Griff Charger Orange in the carapace to give them like a dirty look, like as like a. Yes, they're done.
I think you
Okay.
wanted to know how to do purple.
Tyler, thank you for the 5. Joe, having an unbuilt carnifex. Should I go shooty or melee?
Melee.
Obviously.
Okay.
Always.
Never go shooty.
No.
I know it's personal preference. I just think all Tyranids should just be combat all the time. Choppy chop.
Martin, thank you for the 5. Core rules good, other stuff not great. Is that because they put all the effort into the codexes and balance for the release and no effort on initial free rules?
100%.
I think it's the other
Maybe.
way round.
What do you mean?
I think the core rules are solid, but the problem is that they finished the army rules and then they're like, oh, let's add a bit more. I felt they put too much into every army.
Yeah. I agree with you. So
Yeah.
he's saying, do we think they've put tons of effort into the codexes when they come out, and that's why the indexes are a bit naff?
Yeah. They've tried to
I hope so.
shoehorn flavour in like the last minute, maybe.
Yeah, I don't.
And it's broken it.
I am slightly worried about the codexes, in the sense that 10th edition, let's be honest, is pretty much an open beta from its release. But when the game was released, all the books and the codexes would have already gone to print. So anything they've learned from the release of 10th edition, the things that they've changed, won't have been implemented in the books that they've already printed.
They definitely don't have to print as late as they do, or as early as they do.
No pressure, Brom?
Yeah.
Bridges in chat.
Yes. By the way, Bridget, I'm winning. No, I was
You
winning.
were until Joe scored his primary.
Yeah, but that's fine. I get a go at that.
Okay, Joe.
This one's for
It's
you.
22 minutes
I know,
past 9,
maybe.
so we've got like 40 minutes to match Tuesday's end.
All right then.
Right?
Yeah, but he's not.
Also,
pushing.
Cordius the DM, thank you for becoming a member. That's 100 in a night.
Nice.
So on to 200.
Right, I'm going to shoot these guys here, and this unit here.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, so 3d6 shots. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 8, 9. Plus 1 each. So plus 3.
Yep.
I'm hitting you on 3s.
Yep. You've hit me, I'm slow.
I've hit you. You are slow,
It's okay.
both physically and.
I can advance and charge with that unit, so it's okay. -6, isn't it?
I've wounded you 3 times with no minus AP.
Okay.
Fail all of them, please.
No.
Or none. Well, so you're minus. If you can advance a charge, you're basically -4 on your movement.
6.
6. Isn't it 2 off the charge? you
Yeah,
said?
2 of the
So it would
charge.
be 6.
Then my Zonophropes over Nyar are going to shoot at this unit Nyar.
Okay.
I've got 3 wounds each. Do I go for many shots or big shots? It's blast, and you're 5. I'm going to go for the blast on them.
This one? Yeah, I am.
Yeah,
5.
so
That's
so
really
it's D3 shots at them.
Yeah.
Yes, so D3 shots blast. So 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 3. So 9, 3, 6, 9. And we are ballistic skill 3.
Cocked one. Ciao.
Oh, there's many misses, but 1, 6 explode.
Okay.
And it's strength 7.
Toughness 6.
So 4
yeah.
minus 2.
So 4s. Oh, one's out of the box. Come on, be over 4. Yes.
Oh,
So I just suffered the 1.
D3 damage. Just the 1 actually.
Just the 1 actually.
And then the other unit will do the same.
counting down.
At this point, we might as well do the same thing as well. So 2d3. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Hitting on 3s. That's much better. They all hit because I rolled a 6.
What's left?
And then 3s. They all wound. So it's 6 saves on
From the
your
other squad.
Yeah, from the other side on your invuln.
4s. So suffer 2.
2. So
D3.
2d3. So the first one, come on, baby.
For 2 kills that
Kills
guy.
him. And the next one, we want the exact same dice roll. 3.
Kills 1.
Kills 1. That's what we want. Come on. Come on. It's all coming up Millhouse. Then the Swarm Lord is going to, like a cat being sick, he's going to throw up all over you. So only only four torrent shots. Strength 5. So 5s or 4s?
It's 5s.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
Toughness a lot more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh,
I don't know what this is, by the way.
that's a dice.
Cool.
Over
there, those guys?
They don't have any guns. Oh yeah, we can.
You can spit with those, can't you? So you can't affect them.
They can spit.
Guano's got a...
They can spit bars, mate.
You know, because you said go melee. Go melee, go hard.
Yeah. Get hard.
So instead,
do melee.
Do shooting with the
Yeah. The kind effects do have bioplasma, so D3, just the 2 shots because it's blast. Hitting on a 4 because they both hit. Okay. Strength 7.
You're shooting the tree.
Just the 1 wound. Yeah.
Okay. Just the 1.
Oh, I should have shot your big boy, shouldn't I?
You should have.
No, very well.
Just the 1. 4 up, I'm guessing. No.
Just the 1 damage actually.
Just the single damage. So he's got 2 wounds left.
See, and then we're going to do a charge phase.
Okay.
These guys here, the Leapers of Death, are going to charge them.
Okay.
Hooyah! I've rolled a 5.
That's not enough.
That's not enough.
You're going to roll it again.
The world is not enough.
Don't mess with that next time.
I've got
You
2
know better than
CP. Farts.
Unlucky. Next. This guy.
Unlucky. You're dead now. Right. The Winged Hive Tyrant's going to charge.
The winged one. Yeah, he's
10.
in.
He's in. He's going to go to here.
Cool.
Mr. the Swarm Lord is going to charge. He is in. So, boop. The Carnifexes are going to charge the
You can't get to
your
the
wardens.
other guy. Yeah, not my wardens, my guard.
Your Guardians, 8.
Yeah, so they're in.
And then the Leapers are going to charge
The dude.
the Dude Man.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll 2 dice for me?
Yeah.
Roll higher than 1.
You're in. 7.
7.
7.
Lovely. So I'm just going to go.
Got 1 left. He's got 2 left. Okay.
Yep. All right. Like that.
You weren't happy about me winning some charges, were you?
What do you mean?
Um,
What do you mean?
So, winner. So I am going to use his ability to fight first
Yeah.
and spend a CP. It's 2 CP. I'm going to use my 2 CP.
So
Let them fight first.
So I still get to fight
You do
after your
some-
first unit.
Yeah.
So you pick a unit to fight first,
And then
and then I do one,
and then I can go.
and then you can go again.
Yeah, but you've still got to do that, or it's an interrupt. Isn't
What
it?
do you mean?
So if I did this as fight first,
Yeah.
then I
And
can
then,
fight first.
so you
here,
fight first with them,
Yeah.
and then I go next, and then you go next.
but then it's 2 CP to interrupt as well, isn't it?
Well, I don't have to interrupt you.
No, but I can't fight first unless I've got to fight first. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until you've done all your fighting. won't
Okay, I think you have to at the start of the command phase.
So
I? No, mine's
So you can't spend
Not
2
fight
CP to interrupt until Joe's attacked with a unit anyway.
yeah, agreed.
So you do your free fight first in the middle,
Let's do that.
resolve it.
Sweet.
Joe gets to swing with a unit, then you can decide whether you're spending your 2
Let's do
CP.
that.
I'm going to spend a CP to give the Swarm Lord 5 up, feel no pain.
The Swarm Lord
The Swarm Lord, because the Hive Tyrant's already got it.
has he? Okay.
Um,
And his 6 attacks.
and then
you didn't.
And
do
then
it-
I'm going to roll to try and make these guys 1 less attack.
Okay.
Oh, thank God for
Which
that.
it does go off.
It does go off.
Just.
Just. And do I have any cool stratagems? I've got a fight on
Or
Death
just
Strat.
Load it into that. No, well, let's do that.
Mm.
Not that. 4. Right. Is that 6 wounds left on Swarm Lord? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's hit him then. So it's everything from the these guys, the two guys in
Yarp.
Swarm Lord,
Mm.
and Trojan is going to slap Winged Man.
Trojan.
Yeah.
Trojan.
So 8 attacks. Hit on 2s.
8 attacks from 2 guys.
Yeah, it would have been 10. Mate.
Into Miss Swarm Lord.
Yeah. And now it's the wounds. So I'm wounding you on 5s because I didn't pay the CP.
tough
But I'm
as-
re-rolling everything that isn't a 5, which actually is only 2 of them. Oh yeah! which is all of them. So
What's
6
your,
attacks.
what's your stance, Brom?
-1 to hit.
Okay. Like his British in chat.
Yeah.
Fours.
It has been the whole game.
Damage 2, aren't you?
2 damage. So you take 6.
But does he take 6? Is the
You
question.
need to pass 1.
Well, he's got 9 wounds.
+4. No, you said 6. Oh, he's got 9. Okay.
9.
Oh,
So I take 2. So I go down to 7.
7. Okay. I should definitely have not piled Trojan in the other way. Swinging Trojan. The other way. Because I did.
Swing.
2s. Obviously.
Good lad.
Been doing well. Strength 10. 3s.
Strength 10.
Or are you toughness
4.
10?
Because I'm toughness. Oh, you're into the flyer, aren't you? Toughness 9. So 3s.
3.
And I've got a 4 up in vulnerable.
-2. Yeah. 3 damage. Oh, that sucks for you. 9 off of you. It could definitely have gone in the other guy.
5s.
Oh, fuck off.
So I pass 3. So he takes 6.
Yeah.
He's down to 4.
4 left.
4.
Okay.
And then obviously I get to fight over there next.
You can fight wherever you like.
I can.
You can choose to.
And I shall.
Yeah.
Brom,
Yeah. Is it?
Trajan,
Yeah.
can you read his ignore modifier rule? Because he might ignore the -1 attacks characteristic that the paroxysm puts on him.
So while this unit is leading a unit, or while this model is leading a unit, you can ignore any and all modifiers to characteristics of this model. Yes, I can. Cool.
Of this model or the unit?
Of this model, characteristics of models in the unit. So yeah, I
You
do
get all your
extra
attacks
attacks.
back.
Sweet. Suck it.
He's lame, isn't
So
he?
2 attacks from the other guys. In
Thanks,
hitting
chat.
Jigger. Hitting on 2s. Okay, I missed 1. And wounding on 5s goes through.
A 4. Good.
2 damage. Take 2 more wounds off of him. So he's down to 5.
I hate Custodes.
I love Trojan. I got that rule wrong. There we go.
And then 1 extra attack onto my Swarm Lord.
Hits.
That's one on my Flyrant.
Wounds.
A 4+.
Fails. 3 more off of them.
Oh, it's not yet. It is.
So he's down
No,
to 1.
you're on 4 ups. You've taken damage.
Oh yeah, 4 ups. So 2
Nah, I took damage as part of this attack.
Hadn't you already taken damage before that?
No, he had 10 wounds at the time. He had 4 wounds.
The
It's-
Winged High
4 wounds.
Tyrant
Yeah.
had 4 wounds.
4
Yeah.
wounds.
He hasn't taken damage from paroxysm. And
Oh, he has, yeah.
so it's all
So he
4 ups the
hasn't-
whole way through.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have 10
I don't know how
wounds
many.
either then.
Hang on. 3, 6,
So I'll give you 2 back.
9. Hang on. I just roll it again. Just makes life easier. Because he had 3 go through, isn't he? Or was it 4?
I've had 4 go
4
through
go through.
now.
So 4s?
Yeah.
4s.
4s is what you said.
4.
But it means you don't start on 1 on 10 wounds either.
Hang on. I don't want to cheat. I do, but I won't.
So you suffer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
6, and you didn't have
So I'd already taken 2, so that puts me on
8 down to 2.
8. Yeah, down to 2.
Okay, so you're
Okay.
getting back a wound.
So you've
Oh.
corrected that.
Yeah.
The other interesting thing that chat's talking us to, this is specifically from I need to say this very carefully because one slip here and we get cancelled, right? Entropic tyranny. Good, right.
Yeah.
I misread that twice when I was reading it in my mind, by the way,
Yeah.
the second half of that particular name. He says that what's interesting with Shadow in the Warp is the Insane Bravery stratagem only gets used in the Battle Shock step of the command phase.
Okay.
So you can't use it against Shadow in the Warp to auto-pass morale.
Oh.
Now it's too late now, we're too late gone.
Yeah.
But it's important to know that for the future. It's interesting. I didn't pick up on that. But he's right, I've looked at the Insane Bravery stratagem, I only get to use it in the Battle Shock step. And because the Shadow in the Warp step happens in the command phase step of the command phase, you can't use Insane Bravery. Interesting.
So then...
So if you fail, you fail. Flat.
So would I have had to... So he did Shadow and Warp. I did a test for all of them. That guy passed, technically, the Shadow and Warp test.
Yeah, you'd have to test again.
But he then needed to test again
Yeah.
in the... Okay.
Yeah, too much has gone now, so we're not going to worry
That's
about it.
that is a bit of a
I just
weird
assumed that
thing.
Shadow happened in the Battle Shock phase.
Yeah.
But he's correct.
I
actually,
think if
it's
it happens in the command phase,
It should be
then
a
it
battle
should.
shock.
Then you shouldn't have to do another roll again afterwards, because everything that I failed. Oh, I passed. Oh, good. And it just completely nullifies.
But Battle Shock's
Shadow
in
and
the
Warp.
command phase,
Yeah.
isn't it?
No, because if you fail, it doesn't matter if you pass the second time, because as soon as you fail a Battle Shock test, you're failed until the start of the next command phase.
Oh, okay. Right.
So it doesn't matter.
So this is the Carnifex unit into your Guardians.
Yes.
Or the galaxy.
Yeah.
Am I -1 to hit you?
Yeah,
Yes.
Captaris.
Yes,
So
it's
much
everywhere.
fun. 5s.
Fight.
I've missed you.
How does it go, Brom?
Fight. That's that stance. I'm
That's why you're -1,
thinking
Joe.
Yeah.
That exact jump.
Yeah. It's all in the jump. Did you? I saw
Yeah.
some 4s in there.
Yeah, but
Get me on
I
fives.
rolled 2 6s.
Oh, okay.
And I've got sustained hits. Strength 12. No. 9. Great.
Here's 3s. Get those 2s out.
4 invulnerable saves.
I fail 1.
2 have perished.
Killed 1 and killed another.
And then,
And then you need to stop killing them because I need to bring some back.
Keep
Killing them.
we will be doing my strike attacks
With who?
with old one eye.
Oh.
He hits you on 3s, so now
Was that the
4s.
back guy? The
Yeah.
back guy tickled 3. Yeah. I know he can.
Bridget says you're getting good at karate. Your form is perfect.
Thank you. I'm not sure on my custode usage yet, but I'm alright with the jump.
So that's 4 hits, but I rolled a 6, so 5.
Yeah.
Strength 14, 2s.
Yeah.
4 invulnerable saves. Please.
So polite, Joe.
Fail all of them.
No.
2.
But do kill the other 2.
So no, because he's D6 plus 1. So the first one
What?
kills 1. Next one kills 1.
Okay. So you killed all my Custodes. Means I can't bring one back.
No.
No, he's doing well at that, isn't he?
And then Maleepa. Oh, yeah, I realised that I have to kill the whole unit. And then Maleepas, they'll be leaping at you.
Means I'm not
6.
spending interrupting points. I don't see that as being worthwhile.
I mean, his leapers aren't great defensively, but
Wait, he's got 7 attacks. Choo, I think.
can't you
Get
use the
6
interact for
attacks.
free as well because he's a shield captain?
Yeah. Can you use a strat for free? Let's do that.
I don't know. It's your
Screw
fucking
you,
rules. You
Joe.
tell me.
Screw you, I'm getting it. And it costs 2 CP. No, it doesn't. It costs 3 CP. No, it doesn't. I didn't.
No, your
make it.
reroll.
No, it's a reroll.
I did.
All right, 6 attacks coming at you, Joe. Yeah, Leapers 2s.
I've got stealth. So I'm like smoke bomb.
It's okay, I missed one. What's that mean?
Nothing. Carry on.
Okay, good.
I just wanted to be like Batman for a second.
Wasn't devastating, was it? No. Lance.
Toughness 5.
3. Still managed to mess one up.
Minus.
2.
So I've got a 6-up invulnerable
2
save.
Damajo. You dick.
Wow, that would have killed all of them.
No, it wouldn't.
Like,
Yes.
3 wounds.
They're 3 wounds each.
Oh,
I thought they're 2 wounds each.
No, I've got 3 wounds.
So you,
So 1 damage. There you go. There's that 1 pip there.
There's a
sorry,
free
I'm going to put the
interrupt,
one
Brom.
from old thingy midget over here.
There's a free interrupt, Brom, right? So you're fine.
was. I know he's going to die, so
Yeah.
come on, tickle me. For a unit that I didn't want to bring that I've just brought, and I
Chat is very, very clearly saying, Brom, just roll 6s.
Are you -1 to hit? Is he -1 to hit?
Everyone's -1 to hit.
Everyone's -1 to hit all the time. That's what you
Joe,
sound like.
don't make me do karate again. It's not actually everyone, but if I don't
So
have-
not everyone is kung fu fighting.
Everyone
1,
in
2,
my
3.
list right now is, and in the Custodes army.
I am strength
If they
5.
have my shoal katars.
Toughness 1,000,000 probably, so 5.
6. 6.
It's just 3.
I failed less.
-1.
4 up.
3 up. Because you got 2 up.
3 up
arms, haven't
then. Thank fudge.
you? That's a 1. So he's dead.
It's fine. I can't use it now. Cool. So he's dead.
He has perished. He is a perishable.
So I get to fight back. Are you piling these guys in?
Well, no, these guys get to swing over
okay.
here.
That's fine. You can do that now, Joe.
Now,
Come on then. Make yourself feel big and hard.
I will. I always feel hard. A monstrous bone sword. 6 attacks, would you believe?
Finally got rid of that.
Hitting on 2s. But it's now 3s because rules.
Where you going? From here.
Oh,
there.
I rolled it. So I hit you that many times. I'm strength 9, which is 3s, but it's twin linked. I
should
get to re-roll. Oh,
What was the damage?
-2, 3 damage.
Yeah, I should definitely have used the strat.
What strat? What strat?
That's fine.
You can use a strat if I can use a strat. Okay, how about that? How about that?
No.
How about that?
That's it, 4s. They said roll better. I still failed 2, which
Yeah.
kills 2.
Kills 2. And then it's Swarmlord versus Trajan.
Which means I can't get any of these guys back. And
No.
I never got to fire them twice. That sucks.
That was an interesting stance there, Joe.
Yeah.
I was a fan of that.
I wasn't.
I'm going to spend...
No,
I feel like you demonstrated the 4 arms there.
Yeah.
I liked it.
What was that?
1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
And everywhere he goes,
You got 5
he's
wins.
like,
You
General Kenobi.
You got damage from it. You got damage from it.
3. I'm going to spend a CP, so I do critical hits on 5s.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. Which I should have done at the start, which meant that the Hive Tyrant would have got it as well.
This is 3 damage.
It is 3 damage.
And Trojan is many wounds.
Smelly.
Big wow. Okay. I think that won't matter. That's fine. You crack on.
So it's 2s into 3s now.
I keep thinking about the
Great.
Joe.
genetic.
That was... I'm really glad I spent that CP.
What?
Don't worry.
2s into 3s.
Strength 9, so 3s. But he is twinned linked. Great.
Okay. Not devastating.
No.
Because you did roll 2.
It's -2, 3 damage. If you could fail all of these, that would
So
be
4s.
super.
I do need to fail all of them. No. So he's not dead.
Thanks, Brom.
Um,
He's close though.
He's dead. He's got 1 wound left.
Can I do
no.
a wound to him?
No. Suck it.
Very rude.
He gets a bit
I know, yeah.
man about town, doesn't he?
Joe, I only have a few models left.
A few
I don't have this card left anymore.
models more.
Yeah. I'm actually doing all right.
You're doing all right. You're doing all right.
3 characters left.
Yeah.
And my Terminators, which is all I really wanted to bring.
What's your movement of a Terminator 5?
At the minute, not at 5.
Oh, no, it's not 5. It's
not
3,
5,
isn't it?
Don't worry about it. It's 3
So your bet-
plus 3.
It'd be 3 plus,
4
at
maybe.
best, 4. So 7.
Plus a charge minus
That's
2.
10.
10. So 17. Oh, if you box cards it on everything, if you're 6 followed by double 6, then you make that charge.
Joe, I would think that they don't need to charge them.
Trajan has a 5++ invulnerable, so Theono Pass.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
fuck off, Chad.
Oh, yes, he does, doesn't
Why
he?
did chat want to ruin
Bridge
it?
is going to backseat drive the Custodes because Brom's clearly
It
doing
says
a
feel
terrible
no
job.
pain. It's in the core rule abilities.
Yeah?
I just missed that part. So I had 7, so I've got
So you took 6.
5, Joe. Oh, I've rolled 5s now. Oh, it's all of them. Yeah.
That's a Joe roll, right?
Get out.
Careful you don't
Bridger.
hit that camera
That's
again.
because of Bridger. Sorry. That is. It's 100% called it.
Bridger used to be cool.
What Bridger did say, did you not give them their cards so they went live?
To be fair, these, yeah. But I have been reading them.
Technically, I've had the rules ever since the release.
Yeah,
But
Oh, they've all had access to all the cards right from the start, Bridger.
yeah, but let's be honest, right?
They've all had access to all the cards since before everybody else got access to anything.
I'm learning 6 armies.
Yeah.
This one.
How
you
many
had-
armies are you doing at the moment?
Right this second.
Yeah?
I think we went from 4
1?
to 7. I've been reading 7.
1?
Right
This
now.
is the first army you've
No,
played.
second.
Second.
Tyler says those have to be toilet dice.
Those have to be toilet dice. Right then, that's the end of my turn. Apparently, I had stuff to do.
Do you know what? It's even better. It's just amazing.
I get
Yep.
Secure No Man's Land
Do you?
for 5.
Did you hold that? Oh, you hold that.
I hold that one,
Yeah.
and I hold that one.
Do you?
Well, the Swarm Lord is OC3,
Okay.
and
you
the
hold
Hive
that.
Tyrant's
That's fine. Yeah,
OC3.
you do.
Because he'll be like, because he would have piled in like that.
You calling it now, are you?
Yeah, I'm doing it now. Cheating. And then extend battle lines for 5 as well. So I get 10.
Okay. Cool. Did you
And
you killed a unit, Joe?
I killed 2
2
units.
units. 3
You
units.
3 units.
You killed 3 units. I'm going
Yeah.
to put a little 3 next to
You
your
went to
name
do
here.
quite well there. And actually, the no prisoners that you.
The no prisoners would
Pretty
have
good.
done me well as well, actually.
Which means we move into Custodes, turn
Custodes.
3. So bottom of 3 now, team.
Again, a
Both getting a CP. Brom up to 3, I think.
Yes.
Joe up to 1. Brom.
Yeah.
It's looking bleak right now.
It's less good than it was.
Tracy
Yeah.
Bleeker.
Because I do hold one objective.
That was a good joke.
Just the one.
Just the one.
Just the one,
Just
actually.
the one, actually.
Yeah. Which is my home objective. I don't hold this one. I don't hold that one with him.
What's the OC of Trajan?
2.
Oh.
Yeah, oh.
Oh, you haven't got it's the enhancement I'm thinking of. There's an enhancement where you can triple the OC value on a
You can
Custodian Shield
do that.
Captain.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you hold one objective.
Held one objective.
So just the 4, actually. We do need to get some cards out as well, sir.
Whoa. Just before. So at the end of Joe's turn, I'm miles away, and not.
They keep their -2 to move.
I know they do, but then I could deep strike in here, and then I'd hold an objective in going forward, and I'd be closer than if I'm moving. So they're going to disappear off the board.
Okay, and then Joe's turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just do that.
So then, in your turn, you'll gain some cards.
Yes. Sweet. Overwhelming force, investigate signals, and area denial. Area denials.
Lol.
Are they in area denial and they in area
6
denial?
inches, mate.
Only within 6 inches.
So it's just these two. Okay, then I'll keep that. That's fine. That's doable. And then
I reckon that Terminator unit could pick those 2 up comfortably.
yeah, and Trojan in there as well. And then overwhelming force is each time an enemy unit that started a turn within range of an objective marker is destroyed. So 2 of them.
So just do area denial and that one.
And that one, because
Yeah.
that's what I want.
Because all you want to do is just kill
I don't
those
care.
2.
I haven't even looked at signals. I don't even know what it does.
Investigate signals.
Yeah.
Move to the corner of the table and do actions.
I want that. That seems like a great Custodes rule. Objective. Cool. So I'm going to have those 2.
Ooh, beautiful,
So-
beautiful.
Objective is kill these 2.
Okay,
Cool.
let's get moving, Brom.
Sweet.
Thank you, good old captain for the 5. Just wondering what you think of my stupid knight list. Get ready for this, Joe. This is exciting. 1 Knight Warden, 3 Armiger Warglaves, and a Warhound Titan. It's bang on 2,000 points. Is it legal? It is legal.
Yes.
It is legal.
I love it.
I love it too. Anything that includes a Warhound Titan, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm into it. I want my own Warhound Titan,
Yeah.
Imperial one. Not a Chaos one. I want an Imperial one.
I need to rebuild and repaint your one.
I actually went onto the website the other day thinking it wouldn't be that expensive. Forge Gel prices for big toys have gone up as well.
Forge Gel prices for everything are always going up
my
all the
fucking
time.
god, that was... I was like, could I just take a Titanicus one? Maybe out? From that as a Warhound? You fine? Be alright? I'll be alright. Anyway, thank you so much, good old captain for the 5. That sounds amazing. Run it. Let us know how you get on. Dave B, thank you for the poo. Martin, thank you for the 5. Liam, when do you think they'll put rules on the app and make it full subscription so they can easily update them, etc.? Any issues with that? When do I think they'll put rules on the app and make it full? The rules are already on the app, aren't they?
Yeah, all the rules are on the app.
Yeah.
As in terms of charging, I reckon whichever one comes out first, Space Marines or Tyranids, because they said they're the first 2 codexes, as soon as one of those drops, I reckon it'll go chargeable.
I think it'll be pay.
But I imagine, like the old app, it will be attached to a Warhammer Plus subscription.
Sorry. You had. I didn't do my blokey doobry. My wizard.
Oh yeah.
Is fighting. So you have 2 saves on your card effects.
Oh, minus
-3.
3.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah, good. That's fine. Sorry to waste everyone's time.
Yeah, it's just
Cool. Give him back.
I don't actually mind them paywalling the rules on the app if they do a very good job and it's very usable. And I will go as far as to say, I've been quite negative about a lot of 10th edition. The app is the one thing where I actually really like it.
I think the app is perfect.
The app's very good. No, not perfect. And the only reason being is there's certain things that annoy me. For example, if you want to change your detachment type, you have to start the whole list all over again.
Yeah.
That seems like that would be an easy drop down to move between and then change the enhancements available to you. If you want to add multiples of the same unit, you can't copy paste. If you want to go into a unit increase number of models, you then have to increase the war gear manually yourself.
Yeah.
I'm talking about little niggles there.
Yeah, these are really, really small niggles.
You can duplicate, can't you?
You couldn't duplicate on release.
You can now.
I prefer it over Battlescribe by a long way.
It's clean, it's quick.
Yeah,
It looks good.
It's
The
much more
expansions where
user
you can
friendly
click into the additional rules and the
because you can go from
pieces.
Battleforge to reference to your army's stratagems and army rules, and when you go back over to Battleforge to look at your army list, it saves where you were in the reference section.
Yeah,
It doesn't put it back to. I think that's really good.
The app's actually a good job. So
Yeah.
if they put it behind a paywall but keep it really smooth, really nice, depending on what that paywall is, there's a caveat there, obviously.
I think if they leave, because I currently pay for Warhammer Plus, which gives me access to the AOS app and the 40k app, and obviously Warhammer Plus cost went up if you included all of it.
Yeah.
So I would hope that as a Warhammer Plus subscriber, I wouldn't have to pay any extra for it.
Cool.
But
I reckon
it depends on whether you get the codexes for free.
Here's my gut feeling.
Yeah.
This is not based on any influence or intuition, chat. To be clear, this is just a gut feeling. You'll have it behind the paywall.
Yeah.
And every time a codex comes out, all the units will be in the app, but you'll have all the rules locked until you put the code in.
Yeah.
Much like the old app.
Yeah.
I had a problem with the old app because the old app was shit.
Yeah.
I have slightly less of a problem with the new one just because it's so good. But then I'm also very, 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 very conscious of the fact that we live in a little world where GW send us the codexes, so I get the code anyway.
Yeah. Are they doing physical books?
Of course they will, Joe. They make too much money.
Because I really like the cards. Do you reckon they'll do books and cards?
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
I'd like the books to be more lore-centric, painting guides, very much AOS battle tomes, and you get the cards as well.
Yeah.
Because
the cards are much more game friendly, but I like the idea of having a book that I can sit and read in bed without having loads of cards all over the place.
Yeah.
Or if you're going out for a journey. A journey!
All right.
Yeah, you?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm just saying they were finished this time on Tuesday.
Yeah, they were. Cool. So we're into the shooting phase. This squad here, it's the end of the movement phase. These guys have dropped down. I'm going to play a CP. That means that they make that objective sticky. It says in my movement phase.
In your movement phase.
So
and it is currently
technically my movement phase.
your movement phase.
Although they do drop in at the end of the movement phase, kind of. Yeah, so we're moving to the shooting phase. And I've stickied all over the objective there.
Yeah.
So we're going to fire everything
at
your Barbies.
Oh.
Because I just hate them. I just hate
them. I hate them. I hate them.
7 dudes shooting ballistic thingamajiggers. Rocket launchers.
Oh, yeah.
Grenade launchers. Up at them. For this many shots, you're not.
I am not blasted.
Blasting
So 10, 22.
Don't touch stuff. Bastard. No. Go away. And that one and that one. Good. I may not have enough dice, but this is what
I don't know how I feel about Zoanthropes. But against a different army, they might be better.
I like Zoanthropes.
I think they're good.
I think they're a solid choice. And we do try not to tailor too much here.
Yeah.
We tailor for balance purposes.
Yeah.
Unless you're Paddy, and then you just set up the 3 lists.
Well, I took Carnifexes because I really fucking love them. Turns out, dog shit.
You say 4s because you're toughness 4.
I am toughness 4. Yes. Yeah.
You get that many, -1.
-1. Goes to 3. Back to 4. Boom. Dead.
Yeah, all of them.
Are they might damaged?
1.
Yeah, they would have.
Okay. Cool.
You feel better now, Brom?
Yeah, feel better now. I feel like I might have wasted the other ones though, because the other shots were going in there as well. I was just making sure, Joe, just making sure. This squad here,
Yeah.
because we're going to go that way. We're going to shoot them.
Oh.
Right. I can't see them. Shoot these guys.
They are -1 to hit.
Well, these guys.
Yeah.
Stealth.
Okay.
They're so stealthy.
So 4 rocket launcher, grenade launchers.
They're like belly dancers, but they've got like those like stringy veils, and then like, and then they do the belly rubble. Right.
Okay.
I look like as a person that could do that, but I can't.
Yes.
You'd be shocked to know.
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit.
3s.
Yeah. Good. Toughness 5.
So 5s.
Yeah. And these are -1, aren't they?
These are -1. Wound damage. Start with.
I've got the 4-up save to 5s. Oh, you've killed one, and one has taken a wound.
Okay, and then the other guns. 3s to hit. And I am strength 4 still, so it's 5s.
So nothing.
Nothing,
Puffin.
bruv. Cool. That's them done. He's in combat, not shooting shit. He doesn't have a gun.
Oh.
Cool, we're done. We're shooting. In the fight phase.
Charge phase.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Charging my phase. We're going here into here.
Yeah, into which one? Both or one?
Both your digger. Yeah, we go into there. We'll have to go into both, won't we? Because then I can split attacks. So, both. Yeah, I'm in. It's not.
I'm not sure
It's
about
fine,
that.
Joe. No one gets in there. I get some free extra movement.
But don't forget, you can only fight if you're in base con 2. So only
base to
2
base.
would be able to attack. Oh no, 3 would be able to attack 1 and 2
Thank
would
you.
be able to attack the other.
Yeah. So we got it that way round, yeah.
And these cheeky chaps?
And they are going into them.
They're going to need an 11.
Yeah, I know. Because they have been barbed, even though the barb's all dead.
Yeah. I thought, but it's going to cost you 2 CP to re-roll it.
Or free.
Or free, but it does mean that
Everything else is in charge.
You can't do it for free.
Fine. So I'm going to do it for free.
Yeah.
And I don't get it. That sucks.
It's a sad time.
It is a sad
Really
panda
is.
moment, but it's fine. So we're into the fight phase. Things have got fight first, these duties. So we've got 3 dudes, 2 axes. Come here, axes.
I'm going to...
Feel no pain on him. Do your thing so I get -1 attack.
Oh yeah, do you get -1 attack on the big unit? You do.
Okay.
So I've got 1 CP to spend.
You do?
Don't you know?
I'm spending... Oh, wait a minute. I'm strength 9. Your toughness is 10?
10.
And 10. So I'm going to spend my 1 CP Demps to +1 a wound.
I'm going to...
Can I roll?
So,
Or
hang on.
does
So
it
I
affect
give to
roll?
spend 1 CP to give 1 guy feel no pain, but
Just
he's
the
only
one
got...
guy?
He's got 5 wounds left.
And I can hit either with Trojan.
Well, I get to fight before Trajan.
You do, but you're not.
So that re-roll is still a CP.
Is
It goes to 0 and then it's +1. Chat's saying.
That's fine.
There's
Okay,
a few people that said this, so I assume this is an actual
Okay,
thing.
so if I'd done that, I wouldn't have done it.
So you wouldn't have done the re-roll?
No.
You'll keep the CP?
I'll keep the CP.
That's fine.
But thank you for the chat. Because he's adding 1 to the...
Yeah, it's in
the
design,
same way that
it's in the designer's commentary. It goes to 0 first and +1 apparently.
which is the same as my banner. Adds
I don't know if it is
afterwards.
actually in the designer's commentary. I'm not sure. Because I remember reading the designer's commentary and going, that didn't solve the issue as to when you modify a stratagem's cost.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm going to spend a CP to give the Swarm Lord a 5-up feel no pain.
Cool. So, 2 guys hitting winged slope
The Winged Man.
on 2s.
We'll play it safe though. We'll say it costs a CP.
Yeah, that's fine. It kind of makes sense that it might, in the same way that that banner thing does. It is 5's going to, because you're strength 10.
I'm toughness
Toughness
9
10.
on the
it's
Winged
9,
one.
are you? So it's 4's going to 3's.
Yeah.
Hiya.
And you don't get re-rolls because you're not...
I am... You are a monster, so I do get rerolls.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's fun.
So 1 more.
4s. Come on. Ooh. Damage 3, yeah?
Yeah, he's dead.
I've got a 5-up feel no pain
I
to
know.
me.
Come on. You got to make 2.
I've got to make 2.
No, you got to make 1. No, you 2.
They make
gotta
2.
Come on. 5 ups.
He's dead.
He's definitely dead.
I'm going to spend a CP.
Oh.
You have a CP.
I'm going to use his once per turn ability to fight on death on 4+.
For free, yeah.
For free.
Yeah. Did you get that now?
Yeah.
Like
6.
before I... No, because I'll get to the attack, so it's fine. So
So
you're attacking.
Well, he'll attack the Terminators
Yeah,
because the Swarm Lord will still get to fight before Trajan.
that's fine. If he's alive.
If he's alive. If he is alive. So 6 attacks on the Terminators.
Yeah, I know. It's a
Hit him.
4-up
Are they minus to hit?
You didn't roll any 4-ups. Hey? It's a 4-up for no pain because you've taken damage.
Oh yeah.
But you didn't...
Oh no, I roll 1s and 2s.
Yeah.
So I'm hitting you on 3s. There we go. Because it would be 2s, but you're minus 1 to hit.
I am.
I am wounding you on 3s, but I get to re-roll because twin linked.
Cool.
Whoop.
So 4.
4 at
ups.
-2, 3 damage.
So we'll take 2 damage. 3 damage.
3
instead.
damage.
So I've got 1 on 1 wound.
Nice.
And I'll put it over this side. No, I won't. I'll put it on the banner guy because I don't like him. 1 left, yeah?
Yeah.
So, axes into
Me boy.
your 4
I get rid of
boy.
the card now. Isn't that good?
Hit on 2s. 3s. Because they are axes. Strength is now 4s. Winning on 4s because I'm +1.
Yeah, because I'm toughness
And I
10.
re-roll because you're a character. It's alright, 1 was and 1 is now, and 1 failed. Sorry, I rolled them into the dice. It's stupid.
4s. Come on, I need 1. 2 will do.
2 will do.
2 will do.
Misericordians.
Are they extra attacks from his recording?
No, we discussed this earlier.
Oh, this is your banner man.
This is my banner gun. So they are there. These are weaker at strength 5.
So would be 6s to fight.
To 5s. So he didn't do enough. Okay, so you now get to fight with
Swarmy Swarmington. 6.
Either
7.
Swarmy Swarmington or
Schwarmer Schwarmington.
you can fight in either place.
I'm going to fight with the Swarm Lord into Trajan. Gets a 5 up, feel no pain, doesn't he?
Yes.
But we're going to give it a whirl. We're going to give it a whirl. I'm hitting you on 2s, but -1 to hit you. So 3s. Good.
Get
I
out.
rolled 2 6s. Boop, boop.
The sustained.
And then I'm wounding you on 3s. I've wounded you all the times.
That's pretty good.
All of them. -2, so on your invuln.
Did pretty well there,
That's
didn't
3, 6, 9, 12 damage.
you? I will.
A CP reroll is 2 for you.
Yeah, because you somehow buffed it.
The Swarm Lord did it.
Yeah.
It was like,
So I can't do any CP rerolling.
yeah.
So 12.
12 damage. 12! Could you believe it? 12!
Joe.
I can't wait for you to roll 12 5+, and then I kill you with this tape measure.
Roll 6.
No,
that's
he's
not
dead.
enough. 1, 2, 3. So he will die with 9 to 7. And he doesn't get to fight on death or any of that malarkey.
Screw you!
Has he already fought?
He hasn't fought yet.
Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah, it is a problem.
Thank Fudge for that. Find the fudge and thank it. That's what I say. Not on a daily basis, because that'd be weird.
Yeah, that sucks. He's dead. He's dead, Dave. He's full dead. And means I don't get my thingamajigger.
Thingamajigger?
Yeah.
Why are you taking my model off?
No, pick the wrong model off. Sorry. I don't get to do the thingamajigger.
What's the thingamajigger?
I don't score my points.
What points? Oh, because he's alive.
Yeah.
Gordon's alive.
Gordon!
Right, Blade Wizard. Wizard of Blades.
Wizard of...
Master of the fancy
I'm really
hat.
sad now, though. Trojan was meant to be like, after that defiant last stand, just a minute ago, he was meant to be the
I mean, he should have been on 1 wound, really.
all hits.
Silly goose. Toughness
6.
9. But do you get to re-roll to wound because I'm a thing?
No. It's just a Blade Wizard. You go. Toughness 6, yeah.
Toughness 9.
Just
-5.
It's like
Was
an
it?
upside down 6, Brom.
So they can both go through. What's your damage?
3.
Oh, he's dead.
Back one.
The back one. Does he? Deadly demise all over your face. No, sad times.
Okay.
And then
You get to hit me with one eye.
old bum eye. Get 6 attacks onto you.
Come on.
-1 to hit you.
Yeah.
I normally hit on 3, so I have to re-roll them. And then I get an extra attack, so they've all hit. And then I'm wounding you on 2s.
Oh, yeah.
Buddy.
Get them out.
Buddy.
4-ups are apparently harder to save than I thought they would be. He's dead. He is definitely dead.
He died to death.
I mean, I did say we needed it finishing soon, Joe. I think you're doing a good job of this.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're making...
Kill
In my
everything.
turn, you're making it happen.
You gave me a job.
Yeah.
Okay. Impale. In. That's fine. It'll do. I don't think they can.
They
It doesn't,
can't.
it doesn't really matter. They stay still.
I mean, they're OC2, aren't they, though?
They are. They hold
Yeah,
it.
so they hold that objective.
Okay, so the end of your turn, Brom.
Yes. I
Area denial was a
killed...
fail.
Area denial is a fail. And I'm ditching it.
What was the other one?
Overwhelming force, which is kill models within range of an objective marker. I do score 3 because of... No, it's enemy units. They count as a unit?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no, so
He's
could,
the leader.
Yeah, so
So I do kill that unit.
you killed 2
And-
units.
And you did the winged hive tyrant as well.
Yeah.
Did, so I
So-
get 5. Max
Yeah.
5.
You get 5 on that one. So
do
how
get-
many units did you kill? Just 2?
I killed 3
So
because
you
I
killed
the
them.
barbs.
Yeah, you killed 3.
Okay, so you get 4 points. Joe also killed 3 units.
But I killed 4 because I killed Trajan.
Yeah, so he
So
gets
you actually
8.
get the bonus points there.
Yeah, he does.
So the end about round 3, it's 54 to the Custodes to 62 to the Tyranids.
Toit like a toiger. You have killed my ability to gain stratagems for free, though.
Yes. And
But
I've
it's-
killed your Barbies so you can't slow me down, and I hold more objectives than you.
Slow me down. So I hold 2 objectives.
Yeah.
Which is the same as Brom?
No, I hold more.
he holds more because he holds 3.
Joe's going to get just the 4 actually.
Yeah.
What about your cards?
Oh,
I have to do a test at the end of the phase. So I've got engage on all fronts, capture any enemy outpost, and storm hostile objective. So at the end of your turn, if you have 1 or more qualifying units from your army wholly within 3 table, so basically engage on all fronts, capture enemy outposts. At the end of your turn, if you control 1 or more objective markers that your opponent's in your opponent's deployment zone, I get 8.
The Vexilla in the Terminator squad
makes everyone 3.
but still gets reroll wounds against monsters.
Yes. Yes.
But you didn't use it.
Okay. There was all 4 attacks failed to wound. Still failed.
Okay, it's a big deal though. It is a big deal because if he ends up bopping that Swarm Lord with the banner, Trajan lives, you get area denial, massive swing.
Yeah.
So it would have made a big difference.
Yeah, it would have made a massive.
So it's worth looking.
So I'm going to do
Thank you.
engage on all fronts and storm hostile objective.
It's the biggest thing I hate about the banner guide, but I get why you get the extra.
The extra OC is good.
A monster can shoot into combat.
Yes. -1 to hit.
-1 to hit. But it's torrent.
Okay, so you're fine.
But can you shoot infantry that are in combat with a monster?
No. But you can shoot a monster that's in combat with infantry.
But they're going to get to fight first anyway. So I
You're
don't.
trying to torrent.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how I'm going to... Because I've got capture enemy outpost and engage in all fronts. I'm just wondering how one is going to do this.
In the meantime, big shout out to Brett Petit for the 5. Thank you so much. Do you think characters being able to join another unit if theirs is destroyed, so long as they move into coherency, would be fair or unbalanced? I am glad they can't. I don't want characters being able to move between units, and the second they take a casualty and they're on their own, then suddenly get... Because the problem you get then, Brett, is you end up in a situation where... you have no reason to take big units to protect your characters. You just take those little units. You just keep moving in between. Because you don't have a rule either that says you can't have a unit within coherency or within range of another unit. So you just put 3 units all around that character. And the second one dies, he's already in range of another one.
Can you move into engagement?
No. I'm staying outside of engagement, and I can't get past you because you blocked me, yeah?
What are you doing?
But he's just moving.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
moving his Terminator unit, apparently, because I moved near them.
Okay, so... So yeah, I actually prefer the way it is now because you're encouraged to take a decent sized bodyguard for your most precious characters, and so there's no you don't get a benefit from going min max on bodyguard units, and it also means that if an opponent works super hard to whittle down that bodyguard unit to get to that meaty character, they then still get the chance to take on that character because they've done the hard work. I think it's better as it is right now.
Oh. Yeah. So I have Ceaseless Hunter, Jojo.
Yeah.
Which means that once per battle, when an enemy unit with it ends a movement, advance or fallback move within range of that unit over there, I can move 6 inches.
Okay, he wants to go there.
I can move up to 6 inches. Make a normal move. So I think I can only move 5, which is why I only move 5 because my normal move is 5. I don't actually know if that's right or not. What do you think?
I imagine so.
Because it says normal move of up to 6 inches.
Are you
move is
actually
5.
out of engagement range there as well? Because from this camera angle, it looks super sus.
No, it is definitely, isn't it, Joe? I'm outside of an inch. I mean it.
He's outside of an inch.
Yeah.
You're not in unit coherency, but...
I am.
No, you're not.
The guy's next to him.
Yeah, you've got to be within 2 inches of 2 or more models because you're more than 6 in the unit.
Okay, come on.
Otherwise, you just start removing models.
Yeah.
Let's just tuck him back round then. There you go, Joe.
There you go, Joe.
Fucking rules.
Martin, thank you for upgrading to Jarl. We've not had a Thane upgrade for a while.
Really?
That's because at Jarl you get the... What Jarl?
The next Thane to join Liam Dempsey's YouTube channel will get a signed picture of my feet.
That's not... That doesn't... Okay, cool.
And the second one gets a signed jar of my bathwater.
No, not the bath.
Okay.
And you know you have to do this.
Yeah. And then...
The third one
gets
the best prize of all, your face.
Second one, Brom, is joke on them. Joe doesn't have baths.
Yeah. The third one is a jar of my bathwater with a waterproof picture of my feet inside it.
Don't do that.
With glitter.
You're never going to be able to do that.
Let's give it a whirl.
Luce actually can do that because she can laminate it. Well, encapsulate
Yeah,
it.
and then fill I have to have a bath here.
Yeah.
And then,
John Brickett says sigh, and I was about to upgrade. Okay.
I'm going to do some magic now.
No, you're going to do shooting.
Oh, man.
Magic shooting.
Yeah.
So, ranged weapons, psychic torrent ignores cover. So, the Neuro Tyrant's going to, in turn 4, decide to get involved in the game.
2 CP.
And he's going to shoot at the Terminators. So, it's 2d6.
Oh, yeah, you are on 2, Brom. I
Okay.
forgot to add the 1 for this turn.
Thank you.
Joe, Swarm still alive?
Yarp.
No.
So you're also on 2.
Yeah.
Strength 5, your toughness many, aren't you? Many. Yes, toughness 7, Joe.
Yeah, toughness 7, mate.
Right. 4.
My warlord's not alive.
What does that mean?
Thanks.
Cool.
Good. Well,
You
you
said, why is this Swarmlord alive?
you should have been better then, shouldn't you?
4 saves at -1 on the Terminator.
Have you tried being less shit?
-4.
-1.
I say 3s.
3s. 2 damage.
On one of the Terminators.
On one of the Terminators, which means he perishes in the fiery flames of
Flag guy dies.
spew.
Flag
Oh, I
guy
don't need
dies.
a can't effects card anymore, thank God. Won't be using them again. Right, the Swarm Lord fell out of combat, so he can't shoot, because them's his rules, apparently. Zoanthropes, the back 3 are going to shoot at them.
Everyone's
Shot at
shooting
them.
at them,
Yeah.
aren't they?
I'm just going to do the direct shots, I think.
Okay.
Actually, the D3 damage, I got D6 +1. I need to roll 3. Yeah, I'm going to go for the direct blast shots.
There's not as many more wounds in the game, are there?
I should have shot them first, because it's
Not
fine.
when playing Joe like this. Come on.
You,
No.
sir, are rude.
Just the
I
one.
hit you twice.
Oh, okay.
Strength 12.
No. Joe? No.
Just the one, actually.
Really?
Oh no, you're toughness 7, aren't you?
Mhm. So no. Yeah. Cool. Crack on. Next. Joe, come on. Next.
2 from the other ones.
We're already past your Paddy game. We're already in turn 4.
1 hit. 3 now, apparently. That's 1.
4 up. I don't do it.
Oh, 6 is
Is it
a lethal hit. Doesn't matter, carry on. It's -3.
Okay, so it does fail.
D6 +1. In the box.
In the box of don't count. Yes.
Oh,
For the 2.
tits.
Goes on to some dude.
Do
who's
I
listed outside of range.
re-roll it? No, I'm going to keep my CP because I need CP.
Yep, so you've got 2 left. Next.
I've got no other shooting now.
That sucks.
Old One Eye is going to charge at you. Hiya!
And does not make
4, apparently.
it. No, not even close.
I'm going to re-roll it for a CP.
Definitely makes
For a
that.
10.
Boom. I am going to spend 2 CP and fight first.
Ooh. I'm going to spend a CP to give him...
Is that an actual
What is
stratagem, is it?
Unwaving Sentinel.
Cool.
Until the end of the phase, your unit has fight first ability, and I do it at the start of the fight phase.
Cool.
Sweet.
good.
I'm not going to spend any CP. He's already got a 5 up Fiona Pain.
Shaboom, shaboom. I got 4 dudes with axes in range. Pow. Let's get those 2 dice out because I'll count them. 3s. Ciao. Winner.
If he's not leading a unit, he doesn't get the buff, does he?
Yours. No.
My guy.
It depends on certain
Wording. If you're
strength 9, toughness
9.
9 is what you said. So 4s, and I can re-roll because you are a monster and a character.
Oh.
So another 2 go through.
Cool. These are only -1 though, aren't they?
These are -1, 3 damage.
So
Which
I've
is
got
a bit naff,
a 2 up save, so 3s.
I'm waving a giant axe that I'm already impeded against.
3, 6, 9,
12, 15.
15. It's got 9
It's
wounds.
like 5 times 3.
I'm just wondering.
You
If I
can do it.
re-roll one, then
Yeah.
that makes them much less, but he could still die anyway. We'll just do 15.
Yeah, you're...
Why not?
Joe, the way you're rolling.
I mean, it's so much fun charging a unit and then just being clapped by them with all the rerolls.
But I'm only -1.
You're 3 damage each, Brom.
You've done it.
So
You're alive.
3, 6, 7, 8.
So you're alive. Shut up. What are you moaning about?
Fucking hate Custodes.
I then have additional attacks. That...
Of course you do.
No, don't.
Of course you do. Right, 6 attacks from Mr. the One Eye. I'm going to spend a CP for 5s and 6s, basically.
So your critical hits on
Critical
5s.
hits on 5.
Cool.
Good thing I rolled 1. I might as well hit you, aren't I?
You are.
Great. 1 hit, 2 hits.
Does that count?
What's your toughness?
7. Like it was,
I'm strength 14, so I do wound you on 2s. -3.
So 4s. I do both go
Ooh.
through.
D6 plus 1. So 1's dead.
Roll, yeah, if
And
you
then-
roll
So the first guy
plus 1.
is
that
dead.
gets rid of your nice good roll.
And then, we're just going to launch that right at you, Brom. And the next one's dead. So you kills
you
2.
actually kill 2. They're not mortals, I don't get any feel no pains.
I've got 1 wound left. That's fun.
Cool. End of turn?
End of my turn. What is your OC of your turn?
2.
mate? 2 each.
2 each.
Oh, I should have advanced those doodies over
Yeah,
there.
you should.
Doody dooders. So
Got to make sure, Joe.
I'm going to discard Storm Hostile Objective to get a CP. And then I'm going to score 1, 2, 3, 4,
What?
5 on engaging fronts. Is that right?
You within 6 or in
Let's just see if you score 4.
No, you're okay.
In 4 table quarters.
Did
Yeah,
you kill a
outside of
complete
3.
unit, Joe?
He did not.
If
In
we're
this
using-
turn, no.
Tactical missions, when the secondary mission is achieved, score 1 extra VP for 5.
So that's fine. That one's fine. That one's fine.
And then
Okay.
Within
he's
3. Yeah.
Into Brom's round.
Okay. I've got Assassinate, Defend, Stronghold, and Cleanse. Okay.
Up to, so I go up to 3 this time.
So I'm going to keep. So I'm going to keep Assassinate because I can kill old One Eye. Cleanse. You said that was in the shooting phase. I don't want to do that in shooting phase. So I'm going to keep Defend, Stronghold. There you go.
5 plus criticals is apparently 2 CP, not 1 CP.
So it does. Oh,
Adrenal
that doesn't happen.
Surge. 5 plus for criticals is apparently 2 CP, not 1 CP.
That.
Adrenal
might get
Surge
the
is
dude
2. Yeah, just put a guy back. Put one
Do
man
you want
back.
him on wounds? Or just
Because
that?
I only got 2 hits.
Yeah. And you only got 2 through.
I only got 2 through.
So you killed 1.
Yeah.
Plus 1. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, mate.
That's fine. And then I'll keep my CP then.
And I fought before
on-
you.
I'm
You're
on
on
so-
to 2 now.
I'm on 3. Because I discarded. So I had 1. I discarded the card in my turn.
And then
for
we
2,
gain
and
1
then
at the
I gain
start of
one
each
now.
of your turns.
Yeah.
Brom gains 1 as well.
I'm on 1.
Okay.
Sweet Caroline. So I'm in combat here. I'm
You
not.
got
You didn't
any-
charge me there, did you?
Battle shock test to take, Brom.
No, I'm not below half strength.
Now, and
Oh,
how many
do
objectives
you
hold?
include characters?
So you just include complete unit strength.
Oh, because there was 7 in that unit, wasn't
No,
there?
there was.
It was. Oh, it was a 5 and a 1. So
No,
it's
this
6.
was different units, completely different.
Oh, okay.
That was
So
5,
Yeah. Oh, with the Lord. Yeah.
and no, there was no Lord.
There was no
Banner
Lord.
bloke.
Oh.
He's
how many
cancelled.
objectives do you hold then, Brom?
1, 2, 3.
So more than Joe.
Yes. And then I need to do stuff. Move away. So you're within 3 here. So if I move away too far, you're going to hold it, aren't you? But it's at the end of a turn. Where's my CP? Sorry. The end of any turn. So I can shoot you and kill you before that. So I can move on.
Have you been remembering, Joe, to regenerate your wounds on a 1 eye at the start of every command?
Well, he hasn't taken any wounds up till now.
Lol.
Because it was the Khan effects.
So is he taking wounds now?
Yeah.
But he regains in each player's command phase, correct?
At the start of each player's command phase. Oh.
Okay, so he goes back to 2, yeah?
Oh, no, I get to.
He
Oh,
gets D3
I
back.
get D3.
Sorry. So just 1.
Just the 1.
So he gets to 2. Somewhere on here is a 2.
Oh, suit you, sir.
Thank you, bunny costume.
Well, it's got to go every way. And
Oh, you can finally use your bring a man back strat, Brom.
yeah, I could bring a man back over here.
You've been waiting to use it all game.
I have.
Can they advance in charge the Terminator?
Can with his Ceaseless Hunter.
Oh.
So I could advance in charge. So I think I should do that because then I can go this way or that way.
Listen like that and like
Probably
this.
want to kill him really. Charge
On the thing.
No, I don't do it there.
Wow. Just ignores the rules.
It's not a rule.
It is the rule. Roll in a dice tray.
Martin Hermans, thank you for upgrading to Jarl tier.
What y'all talking about?
What y'all talking about? What legend? Thank you so much. You're a
That's
hero.
That's not the top one though, is it?
I'm going. No.
He just gets a picture of my toe.
You got Hasir, Skald, Jarl, Haskell, Thane, Acer.
Oh, just the tip of the toe.
Yeah. But I'm probably going to kick off the Jarl's only giveaway tomorrow. Oh. So everybody who is a Jarl tier and above who's in Discord will be able to enter just because they're a Jarl.
Yeah.
And if they win, they get a combat patrol box of their choice.
Oh.
Yeah, good, isn't it? And if you've been gifted a membership for just £5, that means it's just going to cost you £4 to upgrade.
Yeah.
£4 to upgrade. Enter a Jarl's only giveaway.
I like it.
That's a good one. Dave B, thank you for the gifted membership. 102. How do you feel about that? We kind of slowed down on the road to 200, Jay.
We have. I will be getting myself McFlurry.
There is 300.
I don't get jelly, but I'll get ice cream.
There is 353 people in chat though, so if each one of them gifted one.
350? 350?
Yeah.
If they all donated £1,
if they all donated a gifted membership, Jay.
I could get a GC the Cult Army.
So we have talked about getting you a GC the Cult Army.
Yeah. Yeah.
Terminate.
But give me a couple months.
Because I've got 30 Gene Stealers. I hope if they release new Gene Stealer models, then maybe they could go into the Gene Stealer Cult Army.
Some of the GC the Cult models are so nice.
I'd want a Muscle Beach list though.
My nephew is quite excited about GC the Cult as well. He's like 5, so he'd be very excited to see you.
Question.
Or 6 or 7.
So earlier you were talking about...
Question to talk about
You
this?
can shoot into combat, but you can't shoot with your blast weapons.
Okay, but I'm in combat.
Yeah, so you can shoot into combat with your
yeah.
spears, but not your
Oh,
glaive.
what? The Custodes can't? No, because they're locked in combat. They're in
I'm locked in combat, I can't shoot.
So other models that he has got can shoot the Carnifex, but the Custodes in combat can't shoot the Carnifex.
And I can't shoot out.
As far as I
how I thought it
understand.
was. That's exactly how I thought it was, but I just...
Let me check though, Brom, for you, okay?
Well, I'll do the shooting over here first.
Yeah,
Who would shoot them?
Oh.
I did advance, means I can't use my grenade launchers.
No.
So
So 3s.
Because you're, yeah.
Because I'm...
You're a dude. With stealth of abilities.
And then you're going to need 5s.
Because I am...
Because I am toughness 5.
Yeah, so just the 3, actually.
Just the
so
3,
I'm not
actually.
going to kill you.
Damage,
though,
they're
so-
2 damage, so you could actually kill the unit, because you're -1, so I need 5s. You've killed 1.
I've killed 1. Cool. So, actually, yeah, that's fine. Okay.
It actually doesn't look like there's a restriction.
Which means I can run away.
So you can shoot into combat with the monster.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're okay with that.
Yeah, but not your blast. Just
And I did spend a CP to bring a guy back.
You can select an enemy monster or vehicle unit with an engagement range of 1 or more units from your army as the target of ranged weapons. Each time a model from your army makes an attack makes a ranged attack against such a target, unless that target is made with pistol, subtract 1 for the attack's hit roll. There is no instruction to say, or restriction to say that you can't do it with the units in combat with it.
So I'd be -1 to hit, though.
Yeah.
So I'm hitting on 3s.
Yep.
With those 4 guys, but I can't shoot their grenade launchers, which is fine. Because actually all we're trying to do is whittle you.
And then you want 6s.
And I can re-roll. Because it doesn't say melee attack.
Really?
Yeah. It says each time a model in this unit makes an attack that targets a character model, re-roll the wound. So I got 1 through. So it's only -1, come on.
I know, but I can still fail it.
Yeah, there's 2 damage. Okay. It was fine, it was worth a go. We go into the charge phase. We're not going to make a charge this way. Ooh, sorry, mate. I'm going to charge these guys.
Oh, are you now?
Yeah, brain bugs. I do make that.
Thank you so much, Josh, for upgrading to Jarl tier. Grain Train GT became a Hasir.
Yeah.
And Tyler and Lone Monkey Productions both gifted membership.
Nice.
105 now, Joe.
Not bad.
Right,
Not bad at all.
right.
There we go.
I'm going to spend 1 CP to Overwatch you. With the Brain Bug. The Neuro Tyrant. It's the Tyrant of Neuros.
The one behind it.
Yeah. Because he's Torrent, so he just automatically hits you.
Okay. It's fine.
So 2d6 shots for 5. Boo. But I need 5s to wound you, of which I would roll 2. This is -1. If you can fail both, one will be died.
So 3 ups.
Yeah. 2 damage. 2 damagio.
1's down to 2 damage.
I mean, it's a free shot, innit?
Cool. And I'm fighting with them, so I can
Bro.
Oh, so you actually can't fight with him if you're locked in combat.
That's fine.
There's a bit
You
that
didn't
says
lose anything.
locked in combat. A unit is not eligible to shoot while it is within engagement range of one or more enemy units. While an enemy unit is within engagement range of one or more units from your army, you cannot select that enemy unit as a target of ranged weapons. Units, monster and vehicle units are exceptions to these rules as described in Big Guns Over Ties. Right.
I did think
So, yeah.
it was
Okay.
unlikely.
Thank you, Mindless Telepathy, for picking that one out. You're
Cool.
a hero.
So 4.
Do you think that you have the cojones to kill 2 balloons in combat?
Yeah. I should hope so.
Thank you, Jordan Paris, for the 5 gifted.
So there's 6 dudes with this.
Is
normal
he
text and
like
the
a
captain at the end.
parasect?
So these guys, are you monsters?
No,
You're not monsters.
no,
You're not characters and you're not vehicles.
no,
Okay. So hitting on 3s.
no lemon pledge.
You're not minus to anything, are you?
No.
Come in.
No. Come on, Brom, chop that bitch up.
Strength 9.
Oh, 3s. Yeah, this is totally doable.
Chop him up, Brom.
This doesn't include.
You're
the,
3 damage, aren't you?
Tyranid
Yeah.
sushi.
This doesn't
I have to
include
fail
my
2.
other dude.
They're dead. They tried. They really did try.
The captain didn't get to fight.
Oh, I'm the captain now.
I can't make base with another unit. Yeah, I can.
You have to be in engagement range.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna spend this.
So go 3, and then we'll just shuffle the rest.
Adrenal surge, 2 CP.
He didn't get a fight, but he was not charging them, so he can't fight them, can he? Agreed. Well said. Your turn.
Yes.
You get to fight
Adrenal
the next
surge.
one.
So 5s are exploding now because I spent the 2 CP, chat. Rolled 1 eye.
Okay.
Come on. Oh! Finally. He finally gets in the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't think I'm going to get all 4
4,
of these guys to fight.
5. There we go.
Some part of me feels like you're not going to let me fight with
He's
all
finally
of these
woken up. He's a bit punch drunk.
dudes. Is he weaker because he's on 2 wounds?
No.
Oh, okay.
2s.
You failed one.
I failed 2.
Oh, that sucks.
But that's okay. -3, so on your 4s, mate. That's a problem for you.
That is a big problem. I get a random free reroll. No, it's
I'll
not.
take those. Right. So, D6 plus 1. 1 is dead.
Yep, next.
D6 plus 1. 1 is dead. 4
Yeah,
wounds.
it's 4 wounds.
1 is alive.
No, he's dead.
He's now dead.
No, it's dead.
So that's 3 dead.
Yep.
4 are now dead.
Yep, that's fine.
I finally fucking dead.
That's fine. I had no CP. I couldn't make them fight first. And
He was like, engage sloth mode.
and I had to fight with the other ones first because I charged.
Now, Brom,
Yeah.
feel the wrath of Zonophropes.
They
They
get a
get-
headbutt, yeah.
They got 2 attacks each, and I'm hitting you on 6s because of my weapon skill.
I thought I'd get to
Is
fight a
5.
little bit with the other guys.
I've hit you
Yeah.
no times.
That's fine. Cool.
Done.
Any of your turn, Brom?
Yep.
Secondary scores?
I did not kill Old One Eye. Sad times. And I have started to defend my stronghold,
Okay.
which he
So nothing.
probably will store. Yeah, so nothing. Sorry, mate.
But you did kill a unit,
I did kill.
and you did
one
therefore kill more
unit.
units
Yeah.
than Jojo.
Cool.
Well, no, I
No, he
killed
killed a
1.
unit now.
Oh, Brom, you fucked it.
Yeah, I know. But we both killed 1 unit. I know.
Which means that in about round 4, 66 points to the Adeptus Custodes. Execute order 66, and then 75 points to the Tyranids.
Yeah.
Moving to about round 5.
Yeah, I hold 3 objectives now.
You hold 1.
1, 2, 3.
True
And
story.
there's no risk of losing them through battle shock.
No.
Yes. Below
Oh!
half.
Old Wonington.
Yeah.
He is leadership 8. I pass.
With 3 dice.
With 3
Because
dice.
he's in
Because he's
Synapse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get your 8.
He does. Yeah.
At this point, Joe, I feel like we're probably going to race through this a little bit.
Go on then.
I get to draw 3 cards.
Let's have a look at what your cards are, Jojo.
Bring it down. Bring it down. Kill it.
You just got to kill models.
Kill your
you can
captain.
Only, yeah, no, it doesn't do that. but that's
Ass assassination.
Kill the captain.
fine. Yeah.
Investigate
So
signals.
get rid of that one.
Why?
because you're not going to go to the corners and do a thing. You're going to do these two.
Well, I could.
Which is kill that, and you can get 2 points for each one. So you can get 4 points.
Kill it.
And then this one,
Kill it.
kill him, and you get some stuff. So go kill him.
All right then. Fine.
I'm helping.
Why have I got overwhelming force in my hand? Oh, because that's the card apparently.
the last card.
Bridge is
Right.
very disappointed in you, Brom. By the
I
way.
know.
I get 2
but-
CP.
You do. You're on 2. Brom's on 2.
I am on 1.
You were on 1.
I spent 1, didn't I?
Did you?
Yeah.
On what?
On a thing. Earlier. I did spend it.
On a
I
thing.
brought my dude back.
Oh, I missed that. Okay, that's
Yeah.
the one I missed.
I brought a dude back and then he died before he did anything.
We are going to commence Operation Murder Terminators.
Okay.
He's going to go stand on the objective. He likes to do that.
Who's that?
He told me.
Well, him.
Well, can you roll 3 dice for that one guy, please? What did you roll?
A 6 and a 5.
Okay, he's fine.
It's definitely fine.
These guys are just going to bimble over here. Oh.
Yeah, he takes that off of me. Sucks a little, but... Can I help you?
Can you kill all of these cool little
Yes,
dudes?
easily.
Oh, 100% you can.
So you finished moving.
No.
Now he has.
Roll a dice
I
for
could
me, Brom.
Overwatch, and then just do it in Overwatch.
Well, you probably wouldn't.
Roll a
Probably
d3.
There you go. 6.
A 6. It's up to 5 now.
There you go. See, I'm helping.
You're helping. You're a good egg. Where's the 5 on this dice?
Doesn't matter, mate.
He spy the 4.
There it is. Found it.
Cool.
And then
4,
he
6.
moves 8, I believe.
Okay.
He's going to bring his 5 wounds. And then Mr. Brainbug is going to splooge on you.
Yep.
For 6, 2, 4,
Oh, those
6,
do-
5s.
Kept that.
2 saves at -1 on the Terminators.
2 saves minus 1.
Midir.
So 3 ups. I'm not fine.
1 has died.
No, he's not. Oh, he's not. Is it more than 1 damage?
It's 2 damage.
Okay, yeah. Sweet.
And then the Swarm Lord is going to vomit on you as well. For 5.
Yep.
And he is strength 5. Hiya!
5s.
At -1. 2 damage.
I'm so good at failing.
Failing one save.
3 up saves.
Yeah.
So he's taken 2.
And now you are going to receive
Somewhere
the
in there.
battering of a lifetime. 10 flesh borer shots is what's going to happen to you.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Joe.
That wasn't in there.
Sometimes
I hit you
think you don't like going home.
on 4s. No, it makes me
It's
sad.
actually passed. He would be
1,
finished.
2, 3.
I do apologise. I did my best.
I'm strength 5.
Come on, Joe.
5s. Fail 2 of these, please. Double 1. No. I'm going to charge you now, Brom.
Okay.
Termagants.
What?
6.
Why?
Because if you're going to Overwatch,
No,
they would
I
eat
wasn't.
it.
I haven't got flamers. I'd be fine.
Go, my babies.
Make sure you're measuring them out so that all of them move in 6 and can
Shut-
move in base if they are moving in base if they can move in base. Because there's a risk there. If he rolls like a 12, he can end up having to wrap your Custodians and not be able to get his big creatures in.
The Swarm Lord.
And the other dude got a 10. Okay.
All good?
Cool. I am going to pay. That's fine. You get to fight. Oh no, I can do fight first. So I'm going to do a spend. Oh, I've only got 1 CP. Sorry, wasting your time.
Why is it?
Just
Is it
no,
2
2
CP
CP,
to fight
Isn't
first?
your
is
shield
it?
captain in there still?
Yes, I could do it for free. I'm fighting first.
Yeah.
Cool. I can. You haven't wounded me or any of that malarkey, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 normal dudes. Ciao.
Who are they fighting?
Ciao. Shield Captain Duty is here. He's going into him
Yeah.
on his own. Oh no, he has to do it with him. So those 2 are going in there. These 4 are going into on 1 eye.
1 minute.
Cool. 4 into old 1 eye.
I'm going to spend 1 CP to have. Who's more likely to do this?
Chat is saying that you should probably say pineapples.
Pineapples. Is this the end of the game?
Pineapples is the safe word.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm going to spend a CP to have
Plus 1 a wound. I spent my CP as well.
the Swarm Lord fighting death on a 4+.
So 3s.
You're assuming
Oh no,
he's going to die.
old One Eye's going to fight in death.
You're assuming he's going to die.
I know, but I want to be safe.
I didn't need to spend that one.
When do you spend that? At the start of the fight phase?
It says whenever an enemy unit has selected its target.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll spend another CP to give the Swarm Lord a 5 up field no pain.
Does the Swarm not have the enhancement that gives him a 4 up field no pain anyway?
No, that was
Okay.
Oh, that's
So
okay.
the winged.
The winged hive tyrant.
All of those are -1 for on one eye.
Old bum eye. Oh, that's cocked.
Do all these at the same time, can I?
So I failed 3. 3, 6, 9, 5s. Oh, 1, 2. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he dies. And then the other one? 3s. It's not good enough. That sucks. It's enough, but... And your toughness is 10,
10,
isn't it?
yeah.
So it's 5s, but I can re-roll.
Oof.
So it's only 1. It's not going to be enough.
He's fine.
Yeah.
So I've made the right choice there, as it turns out, because old One Eye on a 4+ fights in death. It's a 5. So 6 attacks, would you believe, on 4s now, because you're always -1 to hit. Just so much fun. 2s. 3 invulnerable saves, please.
So
Just the one,
just
actually.
the one. Which
Takes 5 damage.
kills the one dude at the back who'd already taken the Cool.
And then
Then you
Mr.
can do what you like.
Mr. the Swarm Lord. He brings the swarm to your face. I roll 2 6s. I wound you 1 3s. I get to re-roll. That many invulnerable saves, please, my dear boy. You sexy beast, you.
That's a lot of vulnerable ones.
-2. 3 damage each. So
1, 2, and a bit. 2 and a bit. Yeah, 3
Yeah.
damage each. So leave
Yeah.
1 on 1. Sweet.
and then the babies.
It just touches that.
The babies come.
Okay. Do your babies, buddy.
They can get in, but I have to reach so far. I get 1 attack each. 6, 10 attacks. Hitting on 5s now, with -1.
So I killed a one eye in his turn. Do I get assassinate?
What does it say?
That's it. It says at the bottom of the note that says if you keep rolling, it's fine. You are using tactical missions. This secondary mission is achieved even if the model comes back. But
When does it say when you score it?
it says this turn. But so if you're using fixed missions, then while this secondary is active, you score 4 victory points. If you are using tactical missions, then at the end of the turn, if either of the conditions below are satisfied,
Yeah, so you still get it.
this mission is achieved.
Yes.
So it stays in play for the end of the
Yeah,
turn.
you still get the points. You'll
I
get.
don't think you do, but okay.
But it's not my turn. It was the turn I pulled it in, I would have thought. Just 3.
It would have been battle round, wouldn't it? It's turns and battle round. So did you roll a 1?
I did.
You did.
Did roll a 1.
Oh.
So 1 dies.
Then we wrap you. We wrap you.
Cool.
In love.
Definitely pineapples. Because even if I get 3 points at the end of that for defend stronghold,
Yeah.
and I get maybe 5 points at the end of this one
Yeah, we'll
for
give it to you.
assassination.
I don't think it's making a difference, Brom, I'll be honest with you.
I don't hold more than him, but I definitely hold
Joe, how many
4
units did
extra
you
in my
kill? None?
turn. He's killed
None.
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 Did you get your secondaries?
I didn't know because I didn't get assassination.
I
and
have
didn't
killed
get
1.
to bring it down.
You've killed a unit already?
Yeah.
Because he talked me out of trying to do.
Yeah,
Oh.
go the investigate signal.
So you can't go anywhere?
I can't go anywhere without desperate breakout, and I'm not doing that.
Well, you have to fail
Yeah.
morale
Oh,
for this to break out.
And
He still needs to do a battle shock test
you have to
anyway.
do a battle shock test, which would fail.
So you fail your battle shock test, you can't desperate breakout, you can't use stratagems. Your home objective is still yours, so you get 4 on your primary.
I do.
You're not gonna desperate breakout to go and hold the middle objective for another 4, are you?
No. So the cards I would pull.
That'd be a bad idea.
What?
This is important, actually. Go
Oh,
for it.
sorry.
What's your
So
cards?
engage on all fronts. Not going to score that. Storm hostile objective. Not going to get to that. Capture enemy outpost. I'm not going to get to that because I can't desperate breakout. I could use my 1 CP that I get now to deploy teleport homers. They're none of the missions I can do.
So you can't get any points.
I can't get any points.
So this is important,
In
right?
addition.
So
Well, the Swarm Lord gets to fight first.
yeah, so this is an important swing here, Joe,
But-
and I'll explain.
Yeah.
Oh, because
Okay.
I can't do
Because
CP.
chat are pretty convinced that you don't get it in your turn for killing the character.
Okay.
So that's a 5. That would lose you 5 points.
Can I would want to auto pass that thing. No, then I could do my
You can't
strat
do
for free.
You can't do your strat for free because it's once per turn. Was a battle round. Check the wording of how often he can do it. Because you did it in my turn, which is the start of the battle round.
Yeah, is it turn on battle round for the free strat?
once per battle round for a free strat.
So you wouldn't be able to do it again.
So you can auto pass for 1 CP.
But then I would still be fighting second, and I can't do any more CPs. I can't spend any more. It doesn't gain me anything.
Well, it means you run to the centre of objective and score more
I
points.
could jump
at the end
out,
of your
couldn't I,
turn.
then?
Yeah. He
Okay.
can't kill you.
Let's try that.
So spend that 1 CP,
Yeah.
auto pass, move back onto that home objective.
I can't.
Because
Actually,
he's
I do
wrapped,
need to
he
break
still needs,
out.
he needs to do an emotional breakout.
He's not wrapped.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yes,
am.
he is. Okay. Desperate breakout, Brom.
Roll 2 2s.
What does it mean?
Don't know. Can't remember what that rule is because I never do it.
Fucking hell.
I never do it.
Bunch of cunts.
What is it? Come on.
Oh, I think you're fucked. I'm not
I
gonna
think
lie to
I'm
you.
fucked anyway.
It says number 5. So
We're done.
We're nearly
It's
done.
just- we were done 10,
Did
20
you
minutes
find any
ago.
hedgehogs?
Joe's
No.
just dragging out.
Oh.
I did see a fox.
I love a city fox.
Yeah. NEH shit as well. So
Oh.
I'm my friend right now.
I can't
It's like a
find
mouthwash
where
for a dog,
I don't
isn't
know
it?
where- I don't know where it is.
I don't think it matters, mate.
I mean,
Oh, it
if
does
you,
matter actually, doesn't it?
if you can't score the 5 points for assassinate, then it doesn't matter.
No.
Desperate escape tests. On a 1 to a 2, a model from that unit is destroyed.
You roll double 2.
Could roll double 2.
So both models are destroyed.
Yeah, so it won't
So it
matter.
doesn't make any difference.
No.
Which means I get assassinate way and bring it down. if that assassination
yes.
counts.
Yeah. So leave it there at that score because it's easier and he still wins and it looks
So
closer.
you then kill a unit. The unit then is destroyed, Joe.
2 units.
2 units is destroyed, Joe, so you get more units.
Yeah.
So that happens.
So I'd actually want to.
We're going to take the 5 off of you for assassinate because they think you can't do it.
That's fine.
He
So
wouldn't
I go
score
back down to
assassinate.
77.
That means you also don't get assassinate.
77. That's better actually.
So at the end of
I
battle round
think that's
5, 77 points to the Custodes to 91 to the Tyranids.
cool. Yeah.
And he gave you 8 victory points at the end there as well for that desperate breakout.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you would have been on 83 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Significantly closer. Good
Yeah.
game.
It's a good game.
Yeah.
It's tough. I think if Brom had a bit more experience with the Custodes, I don't think it is a fight.
No, I don't think so.
I think he just claps me every time.
And if I rolled anywhere near better.
I would drop one of your units of Terminators and just
Take
and replace all and then put
more-
Wardens in,
yeah,
or just put
Wardens.
more Guardians in.
Yeah, more Guardians
Because all you want to do is
put them on objectives and then
all you want to do is sit on an objective. Like, cool, come at me, bro.
Yeah.
Come at me.
It's really easy to fail
bro.
4+.
I mean, yeah. Bridger was in chat earlier saying Custodes go one of 2 ways. They just don't die or they fall over very quickly.
Yeah.
And that's just how it goes.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I hate Custodes are a difficult match. Like if you come up against I don't want this to sound mean, but if you come up against a competent competitive player, it is the most soul destroying experience of
Which
your
is
life.
what I said. A, I will never be that, and B, I will always try and make it fun
Well-
by doing charges and killing stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know what's interesting as well, though? If you had have got out that desperate breakout, gone and stood on that central objective, actually it was only going to gain you 2 points.
Yeah.
Because at that point, you had actually scored 48 points on your primary.
Yeah.
So with that list, so only 2 points off of maxing your primary. Joe,
You got greedy.
because of the 2 desperate breakouts, again, so if he hadn't have failed that, you would have only scored 40 points on your primary. You got 33 on your secondary, though. Brom only got 19 secondary game hand.
It's really difficult to hold objectives versus Custodes, especially if you've got the banners in the unit because it makes them.
Yeah.
OC3?
This was here, should have come this way. Would have stopped me defending and taken the thing
Yeah,
off of me. But
I had to slow down that Terminator
didn't need
unit
to kill it, though.
because they can do multi charges and just murder everything. They are a problem.
How you find bigger NIDS lists then, Joe? You enjoying them?
I really like it. You get a lot more in your list now. They're a bit more points friendly.
way too
I'm
many
very
freaking
sad about how
Carnifexes.
toilet Carnifexes are.
I love how toilet though, because actually there were so many of them that if they'd been good, if they'd been screamer killers, I would have suffered, like badly
But-
suffered.
How many can you get in a unit? 1 screamer killer.
Yeah, you only get 3 max in an army.
Yeah.
That's
And
because they're good, Joe.
They are good.
The only thing good about the Leviathan-y book that came out that is toilet is the Screamer Killer in it.
Yeah, I think you still keep a unit of Carnifexes with Old One Eye, because obviously he gives the whole unit reroll hits. At which point they do become good.
Yeah.
Because they can churn out a lot of attacks. I think you probably go 2 Screamer Killers, 2 Carnifexes, which I might try next time.
Yeah.
I want to get the Barbed Hierodule painted and put him on the table, because he kind of gives me like a semi-knight level thing. I never really used Gaunts before, but they are a great objective holder. And these guys are great objective holders as well.
Yeah.
Because people just tend to ignore them.
3 wounds, they were a pain.
They're annoying.
T5, 3 wounds.
Yeah.
Pretty tough.
Yeah, I'm not
With
sold.
-1 to hit.
I'm not sold on Zoanthropes.
Yeah.
But obviously my target is a toughness 7, 2 up, 4 up.
Can Old One Eye join Screamer Killers?
I don't think so. I think he can only join Carnifexes. Where are you?
Yeah, different, aren't they?
Chat. One person in chat says Screamer Killer. Even Screamer Killers apparent take 3 Horror Spexes.
Yeah?
They're the big mouth dudes, right?
Yeah.
The big.
Well, I would do, but I don't have any. So,
Leader ability.
leader. He can join Carnifexes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Well.
Yeah, but the thing is though, Carnifexes are cool. They're very simple. There's a reason why there's a phrase, the distraction Carnifex, because they just run at you.
First game, new Custodes, Brom.
Loved it.
Loved it.
Definitely playing it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're looking good as well. I'm glad you're enjoying them.
Custodes are very, very strong.
Yeah.
Very
We'll have to get you into the British School of Golden Boys.
Yeah.
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 I'm good with that.
But he's already happy with how you do your karate, so
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to do the other karates yet.
No,
That
that's
one's
just the
clearly-
one.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think less Terminators, more Guardians.
Well, Wardens.
Well,
Yeah.
potentially
Well,
Wardens.
Wardens get the 4 up, feel no pain,
Land Raider.
Yeah.
but Guardians just get flat rerolls to hit or wound, isn't
And
it?
Cardius is with the Daka guns.
I don't think like if you're going to do competitive Custodes, you don't go down the shooting route. You just hide on objectives in cover, and then let people come to you and then murder them.
Well, thank you both for playing an epic game out tonight. The score was probably slightly unfair at the end there. It's probably a closer game than that score showcased.
Yeah,
I thought
Awesome.
I had it at one point.
Hope you guys in chat have enjoyed
like
it. If you have, please make sure you smash all those magical YouTube buttons for us. We'll be live again tomorrow night, 9:30 for 40k After Dark. I'm going to lubricate this throat with some mead, Jay. Some berry mead.
yeah.
I need it.
It's honey meat, isn't it?
Mead is honey, yes.
Yeah.
It's correct. So it's good for you. That's what we're
Clearly.
saying. Okay.
All natural.
Yeah.
Because honey is made from bees.
So come and hang out with us tomorrow. We'll
Crushed
sit,
beans.
chill out, have a drink, get ready for the weekend. Which I'm looking forward to. I'm going to pop into Factorum briefly, hopefully on Sunday at the weekend, because they're running the 40k narrative event. Check out Factorum's webpage for all of their events. There's some cool stuff coming up. Thank you, UT. We've got 2 more games next week as well.
Yeah.
Don't know who-
Do
It's supposed to be bringing Eddie in one night next week.
we have to?
Have you got the energy?
No.
What's he bringing?
Well, it'll be
Necrons,
Necrons,
isn't
won't it?
That's a stupid question
fucking
ever,
question,
isn't it?
Jay,
Can I play him?
Can you play
Can I
him?
play him?
Maybe. I want to play one next week, to be fair.
Okay.
So, cool. Okay.
We just need to have someone play him and smash him into the ground.
Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. You guys are incredible. Thank you, you two beautiful people.
Oh, very quickly, if you're in a Discord, is my mum's event still up in the Discord? I think it is.
I don't know.
She's doing a race for life.
might
It's
even be
this
still in.
Saturday. If it's still in there, if
It's
you
literally still the first link in the video description.
yeah,
Joe.
there's the first thing. My mum's doing a race for life this Saturday, so if you want to donate to her, please do. It's for a good cause.
Nudge me tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
And I'll post in Discord about it as well. All right.
And, so if we can get the last few in, because her original goal was £250, and we've the community as a whole has times that by 10.
Wow.
So she's on £2,500, and I'd probably say most of that has come from the viewership.
It
at
has.
home.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So
incredible.
so you guys have been incredible. So yeah, you don't have to give anything, but if you want to, please do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You've done your good boy bit now.
Done my good bit. Yeah.
Well done.
Otherwise, if I don't say it, then she'll moan at me.
Don't forget your nuggets.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye. Have a wonderful time.